I walk around like everything's fine, but deep down, inside my shoe, socks sliding off. Ladies, gentlemen, and variations there on this. Escapism. Hello and welcome to the show. My name is Oodles, the final boss of podcast host. And joining me today, the final boss of garlic dough balls, it's Stig.
Oh, it's big time. Big time. You want those garlic dough balls, you've got to go through me.
Also, the final boss of a pre-pod poo, it's Candy.
That is my speciality. I love it.
Also, the final boss of old speckled hen, it's Biggie.
Yeah, bring it on, baby.
And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? A super special guest we have on tonight. The OG, the Ibiza final boss himself. It's Gadget.
I relent you.
He's Gadget's king, isn't he?
Oh,
Yeah, Gadget's liege lord.
nah,
The king,
I'm not
to the king, baby.
he is the king of Newcastle, the final boss. Get to know him.
fucking having it. That was the worst thing that's happened to me this
Get
week.
to know us. It's the
I
best
love
thing
it.
that's ever happened to
Finding
me
out
that is
that
from
fucking-
your neck of woods.
Finally that bucket-headed arsehole in Ibiza. It's from round the streets where I live. It's not even that he's from Newcastle. He's from the specific part of Newcastle I'm
where
in.
you live.
I bet he's on Love Island next year.
Oh, probably.
The thing is,
I
it's
am
going to be
banging
such a
through milking
short-lived
this.
fame that everyone's going to go, oh, look, it's him. He's going to be
Mate,
waving.
he's on the
everyone's
Jet
going,
2
"Hey."
holiday adverts now. He's made a
Yeah.
fortune.
And then eventually someone's going to go, oi, wanker. And then that's it. It's all going to end.
He'll be on Celebrity Big Brother next year.
Somebody's paid for him to get a private jet back out to Ibiza.
He does
All
look
because,
like a good
all
vibe,
because
though.
all because somebody took a video of him taking the piss out of him. And
It
he's
was
just
his own
gone,
girlfriend.
Was it?
Yeah, his
Brilliant.
own girlfriend shot the video and uploaded it. And look what my husband's done. Look what my fella's done to his hair. He literally did it for a joke, and look how much it's paid off.
Nah.
You just know
If you don't
very
know who
sure
it is,
that people
listeners,
be
just
doing
Google
shit.
Ibiza final boss. Gadget's son, basically.
Fuck off. if I had a son who turned out looking like him, I'd fucking send him back.
You can't keep a receipt, mate, for kids.
Back at the shoot.
Back up the chute. Yep. You'll
Oh, man.
you'll get back up there.
T-shirt
No,
launcher style.
He is great, though.
How's everyone doing? Just before we get to the news, I want to say, how are you all doing?
I'm fucking knackered. I'm furious. The dog made us run tonight. I do not run.
No.
Ooh, what is this run you talk
I've
of?
been running too much.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
You've seen the shape of me.
I've
I'm
had the
not a
runs.
shape that runs. I'm a shape that sits on a sofa.
Built for
Quite
comfort, not for
oblong.
speed.
You're oblong, aren't you?
I'm kind of an upside down triangle. So I was out walking the dog
IKEA
before.
final boss.
I was out walking the dog before, and I was doing a game of fetch with her, like using the chucket and like launching the ball because she needs some fucking energy burnt out of her. And if you don't know, people, listeners, she's reactive, so we keep her away from other dogs. So I'm in this fucking massive field. It's an enormous field. I can see for miles, and I see that there's a woman with two dogs, like about 150 meters away. So when Dolly returns the ball to me, I turn around and throw the ball in the other direction. Okay? So that she's running away from it, and then I follow along. One of her dogs gets loose from its leash and chases the ball.
No.
Now, Dolly's not happy about this. And when we play fetch with Dolly, we've got her on like a training line, like a 10 or 20 meter training line. And she was just out of my reach to grab her when I spotted the dog running across. So I couldn't grab her. Dolly headbutts into this dog. There's barking back and forth, and then she starts chasing it. I was like, fuck. So I start running after her. Me running. Not happening.
Stunning.
By the time I run the 150 metres over to where this woman and her two dogs that are now both off the lead, and Dolly are, I'm thinking, oh fuck, she's going to kill that dog, because she's fucking hyper prey motivated and doesn't like things going after her toys. I get up there, Dolly's just wagging her tail happily, fucking wants to play. And I'm like fucking dying getting up there, and the woman's like, oh, it's no bother. She's just happy, she just wants to play, it's how they play. And I'm like, you don't know. oh, I was just bitten before. And I'm just like, and then like Dolly comes like trotting back over and goes, "Hi, Dad, have you got the ball?" And I'm like, I'm gonna fucking murder this dog if she doesn't kill me first.
I've had a worse
Fucking
weekend
furious.
than you. Way worse. I was in the pub last night, and it was one of those pubs where you get served at the table and they go, get your name and stuff. And I heard from one of the bar staff, "Oh, it's him that wants that. Him sat there with a grey beard."
No.
Ooh.
Sandy coloured.
It
Look how
started.
grey my beard is. I've not even noticed.
You're getting a bit
I
of
thought it was blonde. I can't tell from my.
No, it's grey, mate.
it's grey.
That order's for Gandalf over there.
And she must have been like late 20s, mid 20s or something like that. And she looked like pointing at me like I'm some old grey man. It just made me
See,
feel so
what-
fucking
what-
shit.
What you need to do then is you need to dye like a blonde stripe down the middle of your hair and get like a red velvet suit and just go full Mr. Hands from
Could do that,
Cyberpunk.
couldn't I? I could do that. Or shave it off.
No, that's not
Be
an
a
option.
youth.
No.
Be a youth again.
Yeah, you'd be useful looking.
Yeah, be
You look-
youthful.
you look
November
very
soon,
young.
innit? I could just have a tash.
Hey, I got a really good compliment on my
Here we go.
youthful looks.
I did.
No, one of Kate's colleagues said they thought I was in my early 20s.
Yeah.
Okay, get
Mentally.
on. Yeah, that
like,
too. But
Did you? How'd you pull him? He's so young for you, Kate.
yeah,
Cradle robber.
exactly.
Yeah, man.
I also have acquired something grey this week.
Yeah, you have.
You've seen her. People in the Discord will have seen her. But yeah, I decided to go on a bit of a different route on my run, and in doing so, went down a track between near the railway lines and the scout hut, and found a kitten.
Brought home a homeless man.
Pretty much.
His name's Jeff. He lives there now.
9-week-old
meth?
kitten on her own. No other
Of
cats
course,
around.
you had to stumble upon a fucking kitten.
Yeah, no microchip. No one's claimed her on Facebook. The kids instantly fell in love. Amelia was like in tears, going, "We have to keep her." I was like, oh.
I'm on
It's
her
either
side.
you are the kitten, love. It's either you or the kitten.
So yeah, I have acquired a new cat.
He's a new dad.
I was
Congratulations.
gonna say, as soon as you said you brought the cat home, like as soon as those kids meet that cat, he's not able to get rid of that.
Yeah, I told Kate to pick it up because I was out running, so I was like, "Can you come pick this cat up and take it to the vets, get it scanned, and like leave it there?" And then it ended up
Leave it
coming
there,
home.
please.
Yeah, but ended up coming. I got outvoted. Like 3.
The beauty of kittens is they fit through letterboxes in vets.
yeah.
I don't know what they look like on the other side.
Oh man, no, don't start that.
I love cats and dogs. I've got fucking plenty of them. I have
Well, the other
no sympathy.
cats seems to have been fine with her, so that's one step. She's
How
just
did you
a bit,
see the cat? Because if you're running,
You
I assume
hear
you've got
it.
headphones in.
It was
You
running
probably-
towards me.
You've got headphones in, probably.
Have eyes.
Ah, okay.
I'd have thought it was a rat and punted it.
No, but if it's sitting in the bush or something, you might not
No,
see
it was
when you're
running up the track towards me.
Ah.
You wanted saving.
Yeah,
See,
and I literally-
legitimate question. Makes sense, right?
I picked it up in it, and it was just started like literally straight away started purring. I was like, oh, so that's why I thought at first it must be one that's got loose because it was so tame. But I would have thought if someone's lost it, they would have been all over the Facebook groups,
Yeah.
checking, and no one has. So
It's been abandoned clearly, and now you have it. So
and now
what-
it's
Or
what
maybe
are you
there's
doing?
posters everywhere of your youthful looks, and it says the cat napper.
Has
said
Candy
to-
and Biggie got anything to add to this mad week that we're all been having?
I did say to Kate quickly though to not let her colleague look at the top of my head though. And that'll change her.
Oh, about the youthfulness. That
Yeah,
shit's
yeah.
going, baby. I'd rather
I
be
didn't know
going
you're
grey
married to
than
a
bald.
monk.
Friar Stig.
You can just say that your hair's going peach coloured, skin coloured.
I'm like the people find a boss. This is going a bit at the back as well, isn't it?
A little bit. Just a bit. You two had a good week or just nothing special?
No, it's been all right, actually. I've started a couple new paintings. You'd be interested in them, actually. I'm doing some Death Stranding ones. So
Nudes.
at the moment, I've got two backgrounds
right.
behind me. Not nudes,
Nice.
although.
Biggie, you don't know?
Working, mate, but I'm now off for 2 weeks.
Well, guess what? You're working now because it's time for Biggie's breaking news.
Hey!
You may already know, but he doesn't. because it's time for Biggie's Breaking News.
Okay, first up. Sony sues Tencent for allegedly ripping off Horizon video games. This has been running the news for the past week or so. I don't know if anyone's actually seen the images of this. I think we covered it before, actually.
Yeah, that was kind of inevitable.
I don't think there's much allegedly about it, is there really? It's just straight up a rip-off.
No, they're open for copyright and trademark infringement in California federal court, accusing the Chinese tech conglomerate of ripping off its popular Horizon series of adventure games. Sony said in the lawsuit filed last Friday that Tencent's up-and-coming Light of Motiram is a Slavish clone of its games that copies several distinctive Horizon elements.
Slavish clone.
Slavish, sorry. Could be Slavish.
No, it's not. It's not Eastern European.
Slavic.
And threatens to confuse buyers. Sony released the first game of the Horizon series back in the PlayStation 2017. But if you look through all the pictures and images, yeah.
Like, it's one of those ones, like, as soon as you see it, it's blatant that it's ripping
saw it a while back, and it was just like, oh, is it a new Horizon?
It's like if you asked, I mean, it's not as bad as AI, but it's like if you asked AI, can you do me a game that looks like Horizon?
Yeah.
This is what it would pump out. And I heard on TCGSM that they were saying that it wasn't just as bad as them ripping this off. It's like they pitched this to Sony as a Horizon game. And Sony were like, no. So they just went ahead and did it anyway.
No, we've got one at most. We've got Guerrilla onto it anyway. We're fine, mate. We're absolutely fine. We make a lot of money off those games. We're all right.
In fact, I think the only obvious difference was the main character wasn't a ginge. She had dark hair.
Yeah, but like to that point though, they've even got that long kind of like red grass that Aloy hides in, and she hides in it because she's got red hair. Well, this character's got like blonde hair. That don't work.
It works because of her hair. Yeah.
Wow. But also spotted by the Game Post, the key art, selection of screenshots and depictions of the mechanics have now all been updated within the past 24 hours as of when this article was written. It also now has a planned release window of Q4 2027, but Sony would, of course, be preventing that. The key art for the Steam page is... sorry, I lost it there. Previously, the key art for the Steam page featured a girl wearing very similar headgear to Aloy, and now, as of today, it has a robotic owl and what could be a dog.
Yeah, what does it look like now?
It just replaced the robots
with flesh. It's just a rip-off. I'm sorry, but I don't know how they think they'd get away with this.
I mean,
this is what they like to call a slam dunk, I think.
I mean, the screenshots that they've still got up there like look less like Horizon, but also like the art style is still very Horizon.
Yeah.
It looks like it's going to have homestead building. Ugh.
Well, hopefully we'll get a code for it and we'll review it.
We'll give it to Candy to review. She'll
be like, it's better.
Well, hopefully
it might be better than the second one.
Yeah, hopefully the protagonist isn't as annoying.
Yeah.
She's not as annoying in the first game. That's the fucking weird thing. It just went downhill. Anyway, let's move on. Next.
Well, not really, because sticking with Sony, their console sales for the PS5 surpasses 80 million. Closing now in on the PS3.
That's a lot, isn't it?
I don't think as the PS3 had sold that many, if I'm honest.
No, I was going to say that's a surprise.
No, I remember PS3 selling a lot.
7.4 million for the PS3.
PS3 picked up massively near the end when they did that huge price drop.
Oh, yeah. But
and I suppose The Last of Us as well sold some consoles.
But for that first kind of 2 years when it was still 425 quid in 2006, no one fucking bought it.
It went, a PS what? Nah, not bothered. I've got my 360, it's fine. Cost me 200 quid. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. That'll do.
And 83% of, I think they're talking about a specific 3-month period of the year that they're referring to, but there's something like 83% of full game software sales on PS5 and PS4 were all digital. Just 17% of the market went to physical copies, which is even smaller market share than last year. But Sony does claim PSN's monthly active users is around 123 million.
Really? I'd never know anyone talking about PSN. You don't hear it, do you?
They're all busy playing on it, mate.
You don't hear, no, you know, like the big, like, Game Pass has its own news articles. Never heard about PSN.
Have you got a news article about the Switch 2 sales as well? Just thinking about the PS5 sales, the Switch 2 sales have been updated this week as well, haven't they?
I know there
I
was
haven't seen that.
I know there's a news story about the Switch 1 saying that it had surpassed the PS2.
Switch
it done
2
it now?
sold
Has it
more
done
than
it?
6 million units.
Oh,
It's not bad in a few weeks.
That's an even shorter window, isn't it? That's been out
Yeah.
like what?
a
How
month?
long? When did the Switch come out?
2 months?
July, right?
No, June, beginning of June. So
June.
yeah, nearly 2 months.
Yeah,
That's
Crazy,
brilliant.
that, isn't it?
been a great
Yeah.
2
Well,
months,
they've
I
just,
can tell
I
you
mean,
that
that's what happens when you like, they've planned ahead this time and said, let's make sure that we have actual stock. Yeah. And I know
I
obviously
absolutely
the
did not
PS,
need to pre-order that device.
the PS5 and the Series X, they struggled at launch anyway, just because of, well, it was in the pandemic, wasn't it? And
And the microchip shortage as well.
stuff like that, it was just a nightmare. Yeah, Mario Kart World, 5.6 million.
And most people got it with the console. That's why.
Yeah, there's a number somewhere, I can't find it. I just read it earlier this week that like it was something like 80% of people have got Mario Kart.
So good. So good.
Well, there you go,
sticking with
5.82 million against 6 million units.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. They're still sticking with Sony. It's not all going well. Because Sony was talking about its Marathon Live service strategy. It said it's not entirely going smoothly.
No.
Really?
They were addressing the Marathon's delay and its broader live service strategy during
I thought it was
a
out
shareholders
and it's not
meeting.
going well.
No. So after the plagiarism scandal a few weeks ago, they
with the art.
yeah, they stopped all the marketing because there was a
They couldn't legally.
There was but there was also like a pre-alpha, and it didn't go down well with the players. So they kind of says, okay, we're going to go back to the drawing board a little bit with this, but I think they still anticipate having it out this year, and I think that's not happening anymore.
What a fucking
But listen to
campaign
this
in
bit,
it.
right? So listen to this. So in the quote, it says, "We have Helldivers 2, MLB, Gran Turismo 7, and Bungie's Destiny 2. So we have these 4 live services contributing to sales and profit in a stable manner. It's just 4 fucking games."
I would probably say that Helldivers and MLB are probably holding that
Dropped
up.
off. They've probably dropped off as well, though.
It's mad, isn't it? They seem to think it's such a great strategy, and the fact is that 4 of those games they're claiming to, and it's just like, well, Destiny, all of its expansions are pretty much being given free nowadays. Every time they come out, they seem to have a
Some
little
buy
jump in
skins,
people
that's
playing
why.
it.
People like
and then
the
they're all
skins
free
for the
after that.
guns.
Yeah, unless you want to pay, what's it? It's like fucking 70 quid for the new expansion.
How are they getting money for
Gran Turismo
Helldivers? Because
7.
there's no costs after you buy the game, is there, with
No,
Helldivers?
there are
Yeah, you can
microtransactions,
get passes.
but not.
Yeah, it's
they're
all
not
cosmetic
ridiculous.
stuff, really.
Right, okay.
You can speed stuff up with some, but it's not like Game Break. I never paid, after buying the game, I never paid a thing.
No, I didn't even know you could. I haven't Helldived in a while, though, to be fair.
I haven't dove in a while. Long time. I ain't got PS Plus, so I'm never gonna.
Yeah, Destiny 2 Year of Prophecy is £70.
I thought we had the final fucking shape.
Yeah, and there was more to it.
That sounds like the final DLC to me.
But no. What you forget, Noodles, is that
Okay.
more money needs to be made.
Oh, money. That's the word. Yeah, forgot about that.
I'm
So
still
speaking of
bitter.
which, the final part of this was is that following the string of controversies and failures, the studio update regarding Bungie, the CFO also shared that Bungie was allowed a very independent environment when the team was acquired, but that freedom is now getting lighter as it becomes more part of PlayStation Studios and integration is proceeding. So in the long term, if you can see this as an ongoing process, the direction for Bungie is to become part of PlayStation Studios.
Can't wait. Huge news. Like, at this point, does it matter? Are you guys looking forward
just
to
generally
next,
think it's a
the next
shame that-
Bungie output, though? Are you looking forward to it?
But yeah, if you look at the history with Bungie and like obviously all
Yeah,
the
we
Halo
know
stuff
Halo's
and-
amazing.
and
but
then
they don't
did
do
Destiny,
Halo
which was
anymore.
Great. But no, that's what I'm saying. But now they've just been sort of golloped up as part of
Because
PlayStation.
they're making money on microtransactions and
We'll see anything
multiplayer.
come out of that.
And a phenomenal amount of people play it.
I
Still.
blame the streamers. It's the streamers that have done this.
Yeah.
I would love a single player
I would.
campaign game
Yeah.
off them. Because
100%.
the gunplay in
Yep.
Destiny is
Amazing.
still amazing.
That's what
I love the single
Marathon
player of
always
the first.
was.
Yeah, I love the single player of the first Destiny, but you could only get to a certain point, and then you had to do the I can't remember what it was called, but it was the multiplayer
Raids
bit.
and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The Vault of
You can
Glass.
progress so far.
Well,
Vault
you
of
can
Glass.
still do like story stuff on your
Crucible.
own with
Crucible.
Destiny 2. That is until they destroy
You
worlds.
can't do the Red War anymore, which I love.
No, you can't.
I know this.
Yeah, because you lost a full planet, didn't you, mate?
Didn't even get
Oh,
to
my
it before they
GQ,
blew it. Didn't even get to it before they blew it up. So I gave up
Zenos
after
will be
that.
writing in shortly to update us all.
Zenos isn't even playing it. She's skipping this one.
If she's not doing it, who the fuck is?
Yeah, but anything that we said about Destiny is probably wrong, and she'll correct us, I'm sure.
Actually. Next.
Bioshock 4 reportedly in trouble. Jason Schreier from Bloomberg has
Never
reported
coming
that
out.
it recently failed a check-in review with Take-Two and 2K leadership, which resulted in major changes being ordered to the game's narrative and two of developer Cloud Chambers' creative leadership being removed from their roles into other areas of the company.
I don't even think they
And
should
also
be
says the
making it.
report also reveals that a remake of the first Bioshock game was also in the works.
Doesn't
that was
need it.
shelved
It's
earlier this year.
amazing now.
it's fine. It's that remaster.
Does
Is
not need it.
No, it's perfect. Bioshock's got a real secret sauce, doesn't it? It's really easy to fuck up a Bioshock, I think, as potentially demonstrated in Bioshock 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the best, is it?
It's not bad, but
I still think
was
it's really good.
yeah.
I enjoyed it. But
It was
it's
missing
not
something that
as
made
good.
the first one magic, I think.
I like 2 a lot as well.
I think the first two, the first one especially, excels with the setting. I don't think Columbia was as good a setting as Rapture.
No.
And I also think a little bit of the story in Infinite was kind of shoehorned in. You know, the whole thing with the underclass of people and the rebellion. and all
Yeah,
that
you
kind
could
of
tell
thing.
what was happening, couldn't you?
Yeah,
It
it's
became
like
a bit convoluted.
it became a bit convoluted, but it also became a hey, we're talking about racism, and it's just like
Yeah.
you're not a good enough writer, Ken Levine, to do that.
You can't do it, boy.
Please help me. I'm so hungry. I need
missed
to
the,
eat. Have you tried looking in that bin? There's some
Yeah,
bread
loads
and
of food.
beans and
I
stuff
missed
in
the
there.
Big Daddies in the third one.
Yeah,
Really did.
the big George Washingtons weren't quite the same, were they?
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
But the end of 3 kind of wrapped it all up.
It did,
did.
yeah.
So I don't really care about having a fourth, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I said there's 2 big games that are not coming out that everyone's looking forward to. I said Bioshock 4's not coming out, and I don't think Fable's coming out, the new Fable.
yeah,
You think we would have heard something about it by now, don't you?
I don't think they're coming
what
out.
a shame. Like, both games from the same kind of era, wasn't it?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. They're both like, to me, in my head, they're the same ilk. I know they're completely different styles of game.
As another Microsoft game being cancelled as well.
I'm saying it's just not happening. I don't think it's
I think,
happening.
I think rather than a Bioshock 4, I mean, something like a new take on System Shock, which has been proved to be
Yeah,
popular
go back-
because the
go back to
remake
the
and
old
the
roots.
remaster of 2. Like, do a story like that. I just genuinely don't think there's enough space in that universe for another Bioshock game.
Definitely. Anyway, let's move on.
At
Next,
least we've got Judas.
Yeah, I'm
got
looking
Judas
forward to
coming.
Excuse me.
Go actually.
Next up, Metal Gear Solid Delta's online Fox Hunt mode, that's a mouthful, not ready for PS5 launch. The Snake Eater game won't ship with its recently revealed online Fox Hunt mode when it releases for the PS5 at the end of the month. Instead, Konami says it arrive in the fall/autumn.
Me and Gadget had a wee chat about Delta the other day, and we were like, it doesn't look very good.
that. Yeah, there's been some footage released
Doesn't
of
look
it.
very
and
good.
There's been some footage released of it, and
The gameplay is slow.
the graphics look pretty. Snake is rendered beautifully.
Yeah.
But I think they've kept the animation movements from the original game because he's kind of stomping around.
Yeah, it's awful.
Like it doesn't
Especially
look
as
like
we played
they've,
as
like, motion
we
captured
played
anything.
we played as Venom Snake, didn't we? In 5, like
Yeah,
one
and he
of the
moved-
most
and, like, the
fluid
movement
stealth
mechanics
action
were so
games
well.
ever. And
The
in
movement
this,
mechanics
it's
were
just
so
like,
good in it.
like, look at this guy. Look at this fucking old man. It doesn't look very good. So I was like, I don't think it's good. I think that's going to drop it at like a 6 out of 10. Me, people are going to be like, it's a 6 because the story is still fantastic. The voice acting is still fun. You know what I mean?
Because the original remaster version or whatever is on the collection.
Yeah.
one,
Yeah, the
right?
subsistence version.
Yeah, which is great. If you can see it.
Not really.
Yeah, if you can see it. Like, I'll probably end up picking it up, but I've got a feeling I'm probably
just so you can actually play the game.
Yeah, because like I know the story, but it's the only one I haven't played through to the end, so I'll pick it up. Yeah. But maybe at a deep Steam sale.
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely. You know what? Glad I'm not buying games at the moment because a lot of things are just. You know what I mean?
I mean, some great games coming out, but
that ladder scene, what a thrill!
Yeah, I'm watching.
I finished all the Snake Metal Gear Solid games. I finished them all apart from 5, but 1, 2, 3, and 4. I've never thought about actually going back and replaying.
Don't worry about it.
I've enjoyed playing them. I don't know about going back to them.
5 hasn't got an ending, mate. It never ended.
I think 1 and 2 are all timers for different reasons. Like 1 shows its age more than 2. 2 has now become a bit of a horror game because Hideo Kojima predicted everything. Obviously 3 I haven't played because I couldn't see anything.
4's weird.
Yeah, 4 I like bits of it. I'll really dislike some bits of it.
4's hardly a game though.
Yeah, 5 is an incredible game. Just ignore the story and the rampant sexism.
With 5 as well. Like I said, it didn't have an ending. It got cut.
No,
it doesn't end.
It's a mechanically superb game. Like moment to moment playing 5 is incredible.
Amazing. Cool. Next.
Well, over to the world of film and TV, but sticking with gaming, new details in the God of War live-action series has come to Prime. It's going to be for 10 episodes for Season 1, adapts the Norse saga. Corey Barlog is directly involved. Kratos leads, but actress will play a big role. 2 seasons.
You've played it!
Oh, yes, and he just got the statue.
2 seasons are greenlit, and filming begins in 2026 at the earliest.
I'm really keen to see who they get to play Kratos.
Mm.
They're not called you yet, Gadget. I've not rung you up for the role.
Who's going to get to play him?
Oh no,
we're not going to know. That's my prediction. We're not. It's going to be a relatively unknown person.
I think it'll have to be because like you've got to look at the stature of Kratos and like even like someone like you couldn't get Adam Richardson to do it because he's too skinny. You know, it needs to be
a wrestler. Thor. He should be up for Thor.
It has to be a wrestler.
I was going to say wrestler. Yeah,
it has to be someone with a wrestler's build.
Triple H literally looks like Kratos.
Triple H could do it. He could do it. He just hasn't got the acting chops.
He's just too busy.
I don't think he's got the chops, the pathos that we need. He can cut a promo, but he can't do a full he can't do a full season.
No, they're not wrestler. He can't be a wrestler. Just
a big guy.
How old is Christopher Judge? 60.
60s, yeah. Probably too old for it.
Yeah, Kratos is only, 3,000 years old in that game?
Yeah, but it's more for the physicality of a show like that.
Yeah, because he doesn't age that much, does he?
He also has pointed out in the past that he's fucked his back, so...
Yeah, like he ain't doing it.
That's why he enjoyed doing...
One swing of that axe and he's over.
Yeah, it's why he enjoyed doing the voice acting and motion capture side of it, because it was like low pressure. Didn't have to connect with anything.
Looks like
there was a lot of rumours on
his face.
There was a lot of rumours online recently about the guy that did the actual combat mocap for that game would be a really good pick for Kratos.
It's whether he can actually act.
The actor, the Mountain.
Yeah, that's it. Isn't it?
From
the talk.
Have you heard him try and speak English?
No.
You'd never understand a word of him.
He can't speak. English is not in his lexicon, mate.
He's Icelandic.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's got the body for it, granted, but...
I mean, let's be real. It should be a Greek person, shouldn't it? Let's be real.
Just get Eddie Hall and put him on some stilts.
It won't be a Greek person.
Of course it
should be, though, because he's Greek.
Mm.
I mean, if you want to go down that line, it really should be a god playing him.
Yeah, come get some gods in the house. Yeah, I'm not.
Technically.
The Rock is big enough, but he's just not.
No.
That's what I mean.
No
the acting
way.
chops. It's the acting chops. You've got to find someone who's big enough but got the acting chops.
Do you know you need the acting chops of like a Brolin, but with the physicality of Triple H? Does that person exist?
I really hope they don't CGI Kratos.
Is Jason Momoa an option?
No.
No.
Too
Dave
pretty.
Bautista maybe, but he'd have to chunk back up again.
Oh.
You could You could, yeah, he was not going to do that. He's nearly 60. He's already said he's not doing big roles anymore.
Alexander
He's not like
Skarsgård?
going bigger.
Skarsgård's
He's too skinny.
No, too pretty.
But he could bulk up. He was
How's he gonna be
muscular
ugly?
as
How can you
fuck.
make
He was
that
bold
man
in the
ugly?
Norseman, and he still wasn't that. He was still pretty lean.
Yeah, wrong look. Too lean.
He had a very
But
thin waist.
For the Norse one, if you went back to like original Greek Kratos, and maybe because he was a bit skinnier in it.
Yeah.
He was skinnier.
But
But then again,
just
he
did
might
a
not
quick
look like
Google
him at
search.
all. It doesn't have to, does it? Really, it doesn't have to look.
I just
like
did a quick
his
Google search and
physicality.
it recommended Gerard Butler. I'm like, no.
No, he's too old now and all. So. Although you
It
need
doesn't have
someone,
to be
you need someone a
physicality.
little bit older, though, don't you? Like
Yeah,
with this
50s.
Kratos.
Someone in the
Florian
50s.
Munteanu.
Tom Cruise.
Tom
Hanks.
Boxer
Hanks.
turned actor for Creed 2, apparently. He could be
Yeah, I
one.
know what that is. Yeah, I know what that is.
Idris Elba, no thanks. He's too old as well.
No. Again,
That's
it doesn't
probably-
have to be the physicality of him. It just has to have the pathos.
It kind of does have to be the physicality of him, though. He's a towering
Yeah, because he can pick a
presence.
tree up.
He can pick a
trees
fucking
up.
tree up. He's also fucking taller than every single other person in that game,
Yeah,
except
he
the
is.
other gods.
The Big Show. There you go. If you want a tall man with a bald head and beard.
Can we resurrect
go.
Andre
We've
the
done
Giant?
Yeah.
We've done it. Big Show is Kratos. Anyway, let's
It's a
move on.
Big
Next.
Show.
Well, still sticking with gaming, a Far Cry TV show is now reportedly in development at FX.
Screamed everyone.
But this actually came via a leak, apparently from Ubisoft itself, which posted about the show on its own site before quickly redirecting it back to the main page again.
Actually,
Those who managed to access the page before it's removed report that Rob Mack, Mythic Quest, Welcome to Wrexham, etc. fame, and Hawley, Fargo, Alien Earth are the Far Cry series co-creators. Hawley will also reportedly serve as a showrunner while Mack is set to star in the show.
who's your mate that Gadget that played the vampire in Baldur's Gate?
Neil Newborn.
Yeah, he said on TikTok Live the other day, his next project is a far cry from what he's done before, and everyone went, "Oh!" Because
He's
he
not
could
done
be a
much
villain
telly
on
before.
that.
Yeah, he
He has
could
not
be.
done much telly, but he's got a big presence now, hasn't he? And he's very
has, aye.
popular. And
And it's thought the show will be an anthology drama where each season will be set in a new world with a different cast of characters, following the video game franchise's signature standalone storytelling format.
So are they going to do like the first Far Cry where it's on like a
Tropical
Polynesian
island,
tropical Polynesian island where they're making radioactive aliens?
Yeah. And the main guy gets infected with it and gets powers, doesn't he?
He does, yeah. Or the second one, which is just
Who gets
diphtheria of
malaria.
the game.
Oh no, I've
Oh,
got
the-
trench
And if they
foot.
don't get ravaged by a honey badger, forget it.
Or the third one, which created a whole raft of incels because people really missed the point of the what's his name? Zom? Something like that?
Yeah,
Zaz?
yeah.
The bad guy in that one?
People liked him, didn't they? You shouldn't like him.
Or 4, where everyone forgot about it, and then 5, which is just America.
Yeah, that is the real life one, that one. Four's the one with Troy Baker in the Himalayas, isn't it?
Yeah. Troy Baker playing the Asian man.
That's my favourite one.
That's it. It's the most problematic.
Weirdly enough,
No
yeah.
wonder it's your favourite. Next.
I nearly said Pesky Blinders, which would be a great pod title. Peaky Blinders creator Stephen Knight set to write next James Bond movie. British writer whose credits include Dirty Pretty Things will work with Denis Villeneuve on relaunch. He said, "It's always been on my bucket list and it's fantastic to be invited to do it. I can't wait to get started. I'm hoping that being a Bond fan for so many years, it will be imbued into me and I'll be able to produce something that's the same but different and better, stronger and bolder."
He's got good dramatic chops.
You get good walking montages.
Yeah, well, it just shows that Bond is not going anywhere into the silliness. It's staying in the serious camp.
There's nothing silly in Peaky Blinders.
Yeah, you got
That's
Villeneuve
not how it
directing, you've got a writer
Oh, the
of
accent's
shows
silly.
like Peaky Blinders. It's like, yeah,
Serious.
This is going to be a serious Bond.
Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. There's some good people involved. I like Peaky Blinders. I like Denis. So why not? It should be good. Next.
Well, I don't think you'll feel the same about this. Pink Panther reboot confirmed with new
Next.
Inspector Clouseau to be played by Eddie Murphy.
Fuck off.
Oh, it's gone woke.
I don't think it's actually been confirmed. It's just Eddie Murphy's been telling people, but the studios haven't actually confirmed anything. It's just him.
When asked whether his version of the character would be French as Clouseau has previously been depicted, he said, maybe. Well, he has to be French, but he could also be Haitian. I will tell you he's black. He's black for sure.
Really, Eddie?
No way, Eddie.
It was torturous enough with Steve Martin, and Steve Martin is the kind of actor I'd want to play Clouseau.
So bad. That Pink Panther film is so bad. Oh,
Nah. He's going to play like 6 characters in it as well, isn't he?
Yeah. Hercules.
He's going to play all the Clouseaus.
And some of them are fat and they eat mashed potatoes with their hands.
Nah. There's a great many things Eddie Murphy can do. I don't think Inspector Clouseau is one
I
of
think
them.
Eddie Murphy should get back on stand-up circuit. He was brilliant stand-up. So visceral.
Yeah, but that's because he wrote all his stand-up when he was up and coming and poor. He's rich now.
Oh, yeah, now he's rich. What's he going to talk about? Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
P. Diddy parties.
Whoa.
Allegedly.
Oh, you can't be spouting that. Next.
Dave Bautista set to star in both Chad Stahelski's Highlander reboot and also Roadhouse 2.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
He's going to play the Kurgan.
Yeah,
Highlander.
that's fine. That'll
So
work.
Batista versus Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill.
Oh.
There can be only one.
Candy, settle down.
They're both good matches. Like, we know Cavill's good with a sword. We know he can stare. Really good at staring.
Got a good stare.
And Batista is, even though he has got smaller than that, but he's still a important presence.
He's still just head and
Honestly,
shoulders taller than most other people.
It's so funny that because he was saying, he was like, obviously I'm getting smaller and I'm getting leaner because I don't want all this muscle on me.
And he's doing the Kurgan
at this age. But he's like, I don't want to be typecast. He says, but he was like, but I'm still, I can't remember how many pounds he says he was, and he says that's still bigger than most people.
He was like,
he
was like 210 at his skinniest or something like that.
Yeah, he's still massive and ripped.
Mate, you're still a monster.
He's just not like, what he was like
Inflated.
in the mid-2000s. Yeah, where someone who's got a bicycle pump and just...
Like you could pop him with a pin.
Yeah.
But even though that's it, like even when Batista's massive, like, I mean, obviously most people think of him like doing Drax and stuff like that. I still love that opening scene of Blade Runner 2049, where he's this huge hulking guy
with glasses on.
With his glasses, and he's quiet and calm and tending to his plant.
He's got like a cardigan on, hasn't he? He's just like a bloke.
I fucking love that.
Yeah.
But I also know because he did that. It wasn't Cabin in the Woods. It was Knock on the Cabin Door. That was it. Where he actually he put fat on because he had to have a gut for that one.
Where they said that if you don't kill your kids, the world's going to end or something.
Some shit like that. It was a Shyamalan film.
I like his acting. I like Batista.
No, he's a really good actor.
I do. I think he's good. I think he's good. Next.
Over to Big E's bullet points. Battlefield 6 open beta has completely blown up, excuse the pun. Apparently on Steam, the only platform that we get the public player numbers. The test attracted a peak concurrent of over 521,000 players at the time of writing, making it one of the top 3 titles on the platform. That's more than any other title in the franchise, not just those that are publicly accessible betas. It's officially set a new series record for the biggest open beta in Battlefield history.
27 minutes ago, it was 477,473. So that's on a Sunday evening.
People are saying it's good. So
I've heard that.
Yeah, I've heard it's
more
actually
on that later.
Good. So yeah, if that's the case, I'll be getting it when it's. So I ain't had time to play the beta. Oh, by the way, just here's a sticky bullet point. I have found a potential actor for Kratos.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Because he's a bit older now, and he could bulk up. Have you seen Vikings?
Yep.
Do you remember the guy who played
Yeah.
Rollo? Clive
Yep.
Stanton.
Yeah.
Bulk him up a bit, shave his
Big
head.
brown beard.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, he
I
could
think he
do
could.
it.
Mm.
And he can do monologues.
Yep. So I was just
Yeah, an actual Scandinavian bloke. Why not? Why not?
I agree
that's
with
a
this
good shout.
casting.
Yeah, very good looking, isn't he? He is very good looking. He becomes like a Prince of France, doesn't he? Spoiler alert.
Yeah, but he's really good in that, and
He's really
could,
good.
Anyway, carry on.
Next up, Hideo Kojima is alone, currently working on a PlayStation exclusive Fizzint. What a weird name that is. Fizzint. Is that right? Fizzint?
Well, it's a code name for it. It's a contraction.
Physical intelligence.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's because the way it's written there for you, it's written as one word. It should be camel case. It should be capital P, capital I.
Yeah. Physical
Oh,
intelligence.
there you go.
Is he still doing this Xbox one? Who knows?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently, OD, isn't it?
Yeah,
I don't think he's very far in it.
It's him and
Jordan Peele.
Jordan Peele, which is
Oh, that's right.
match made in heaven.
He probably doesn't want to go very far in it because they're going to pull plug.
Yeah, they'll pull it. He'll take it to Sony. He'll take it to Sony.
Yeah, he would.
No, he's got no cross to bear on that one. Yeah, Fizzing looks... Oh, sounds good. Sorry. Back to the Metal Gear style game.
Next up, Nintendo's new toddler range includes cute wooden Mario blocks that double as amiibos, but the best set will cost you £100.
Fucking hell.
Fuck's sake, Nintendo next.
It's a set of 30 pieces.
Tell you now, none of us here are having kids.
Anymore.
Not anymore.
3 of you do have kids.
I'm
shit.
I'm actually so happy my kids are into it. They like playing games, but they're not into
really
all that
nice.
shit. So
Yeah.
But £100 on a kid's playset, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
for that,
come on.
whatever it is. I've seen the pictures, just like...
Some people, money's no object.
They're just wooden
well,
play blocks in the
they're
shape of
people
Mario
it's clearly
characters.
aimed at.
But yeah, nah.
That's like the most middle class thing I've ever heard in my fucking life. We've got Quentin some Mario blocks. It was only £100. Fuck off.
When we were a kid, it was Brio trains and nothing else.
I had a bag of sticks and some dog poo to play with. Kid.
His brother Luigi loves it.
hang on, wait there for a sec.
Uh-oh, what's he got now?
What's he
He's
got?
bought it.
He's getting his Mario blocks that he's paid for. Oh,
Still got
your
these.
kids
This
still
is what
play
we
with
had.
them?
No, but
Still
we just
got
had
them?
it. No, we still got them. We just haven't got rid of them yet.
Couple of quid
Yeah.
for a box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These
We've
little
got them.
wooden blocks, all different shapes and sizes that you can build towers
Make a little
with.
castle, can't you?
Yeah, cost
Don't
you
get rid of them.
cost you about 10 quid for a massive box full of them.
Yeah, we had them. Now they're at charity shop. About 15 years ago. I had them before my kids were even born.
Yeah, it's because they were just around in this back room when we were doing them, so they're just there
Yeah.
to go to niece and nephew.
If I had a box like that now in my house, my cat would be in it. My cat just loves jumping.
Yeah, that's cats.
Yeah, they're just like jumping in bags.
Yep.
Boxes. Carry on.
Next up, Gran Turismo 7. If you're a metalhead, not that kind of one, you can now check out the 500 plus vehicles available to play in the game on an actual website.
Would that not be
If you
petrol
go there,
head?
you can go.
Petrol head. Is that what you mean?
They were called metalheads as well, aren't they?
No.
No.
No,
Called
metalheads
petrolheads.
are metal fans.
They should be. Cars are made of metal.
They're not.
Not completely.
Not fully.
But
You wouldn't move if it was
of
fully made of metal.
Moving on swiftly.
Biggie, you got it wrong. Admit your mistake.
No.
Here's my impression of
Never
Vicky in
surrender,
science,
Vicky, never
in
surrender.
science class at school.
Cars do contain metal.
They contain it, yes, but the term is petrol head.
So I'm not wrong.
Because
Thank you.
metal
They're not
You
made
are
purely of
wrong.
petrol, though.
Not anymore.
Well, yeah, exactly. You're not
Not anymore.
swishing about in a tank full of petrol, are
I'm a
you?
lithium battery head
Keeping your
myself.
keeping your head above the fuel.
Oh,
Diesel
I've got a
head,
diesel.
You tell him, Biggie.
Anyway,
Bloody.
if you go to that website, you can look at all the cars. It's got a lovely
good,
gallery of
thanks.
images, a brief
I'm
summary about
fine,
the
mate.
car and statistics. If you like car porn, if that's your thing.
Is that what it's called? Car porn?
Yeah. You enjoy looking at pretty pictures
Right.
I
of
thought
cars.
probably
car
got
porn
that
was
wrong.
like Max Power magazine.
No. That's
Which are
porn
women,
with cars.
women on cars. All right.
Fucking Max
More
Power.
on this
You're showing your
later.
age with that one. Max Power. Fucking hell, man.
No,
who does?
shush. I've got a grey beard, me, mate. I've been around.
I like this next one. Tekken boss wanted muscular Pac-Man as a character, but the idea was brutally shot down.
Such a good idea.
I'd
That's
have
such a
fucking
good
bought
new
idea just
interview.
for that.
With Japanese outlet 4Gamer, which was translated by Automaton for some reason, Harada explains that Pac-Man would have been a proper character. The iconic yellow head stuck on a buff body. He was so
Yes.
confident in the idea
That
that
would
he
have been
pitched it
mint.
to Pac-Man creator Toru Iwatani. But it didn't go down well. Indeed, Iwatani accidentally scolded the young upstart, stating it'd be reckless to use the company
How dare
mascot
you.
in such a way. The veteran would then hand Haraka a thick document covering all the ways in which Pac-Man should be featured in other projects.
Yeah, I fucking want that.
Missed
I want a
opportunity.
muscular. Yeah, I want a
I would
muscular
have loved
Pac-Man.
that. I mean, Tekken has the weirdest characters ever.
Yeah.
Man of
You
the
fight
works.
as what we got. You've got a panda. You've got a
Gon.
bear. You've got Gon, which is a little dragon creature that's
Dr.
about
Boscovich that lays on the
knee high. You've
ground.
got, yeah,
Oh,
Dr.
yeah,
B.
the doc. I used to love playing with him.
Mokojin, who is it's a wooden training dummy that's
Yeah.
come to life.
And there's a
Yeah,
girl one because he's got a flower on its head.
Yeah. There's a girl one, and then there's
I just asked
Raptors.
Cool Pilot to draw me a muscular Pac-Man, and I want that in a game.
boxing
I mean,
kangaroo,
look.
boxing raptor.
Boxing kangaroo, yeah. Boxing raptor.
What else?
Oh, yeah. Wow.
I mean, Yoshimitsu himself is a fucking.
I feel like that picture, I'd have to show my passport to view that. Okay, now.
Yeah, look at that. Imagine
Wow.
that. Imagine that knocking 10 bells of shit out of Kazuya.
Him versus Paul Phoenix.
You've seen how stacked the Mishimas are.
Yeah. Not stacked as Pac-Man.
No, clearly not.
Paco.
Stacked man.
Imagine him with Devil Gene.
They are rebooting Pac-Man though, aren't they? Like,
Oh, yeah,
they're
yeah.
doing it into like a horror game or something.
No, they did that Shadow Labyrinth recently as well, which is
That's right, yeah.
remake of Pac-Man, where it's like a Metroidvania, and then it turns into a Pac-Man level every so often.
Yeah, and he was in Secret Level, wasn't there? There was a Pac-Man Secret, Level on
yeah.
that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should do
Pac-Man's
like a
coming back in a big bad
Five
way.
Nights at Freddy's with Pac-Man. You get chased by Pac-Man through like.
You're one of the ghosts.
I also want a digital graphic novel of trying to seduce Pac-Man, please.
No,
Like Doki Doki Literature Club.
No.
I'm
Move
sure
on.
it probably already exists on the internet
It
oodles.
does, doesn't it?
What's that website?
We're
Rule
almost
43?
there, people.
And Pac-Man unsheathed his little pellet, and I was like, oh my God.
Dropped his two little cherries.
Waka
I've never
waka,
seen
he
one like
said.
that. Waka waka. Yeah. And then I entered him. Oh, Pac-Man. Sorry.
It was game over at that point.
Hey! Wah, wah, wah.
Struggles to keep it up and get a wah 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 wah.
And then Miss Pac-Man showed up, and you never guess what happened next.
You'll need another pill for that.
It writes itself.
Oh, what's wrong with us?
I think this Christmas we need to do a Pac-Man fanfic play.
No,
Once Upon a Pac-Man.
just end up as a gangbang with Inky, Blinky, and Clyde.
Not Clyde, no.
Oh, Jesus Christ, let's move on. Matt Smith lands villain role in the new Star Wars Starfighter, the one opposite Ryan Gosling.
Speaking of gangbang,
That's cool. That's a handsome set.
Handsome pairing.
Matt Smith
He's
plays it.
literally got a face for this, hasn't he? For a
He
Star
does,
Wars
Yeah,
character.
he looks like he was born on Tatooine.
No, he looks like he was born in the Empire.
He was
Yeah,
meant to be
yeah.
a bad guy in Rise of Skywalker before they made it the Rise
Was
of
it?
Skywalker. He was meant to be part of the third episode of that trilogy, and then
Oh,
obviously
was it?
they decided to do with what they did.
Yeah,
Whatever they did, whatever that was.
Yeah.
I mean, Matt Smith plays a good bad guy. I mean, like even just in like
He's good.
House of the Dragon, where he's kind of anti-hero-ish.
Do you know what? He's the only thing that you can actually watch on Mobius.
Oh, I was just gonna say it was just
Mobius.
it was in Mobius.
He's the only. He's the only thing that's worth looking at with your eyes in that film
That film was
and
so
listening
bad.
to. Remember they have a dance off. Get it
Next up,
watched.
Spider-Punk movie is in development at Sony Pictures Animation with Daniel Kaluuya on board.
Cool.
Nice.
Fine, cool. Do some more set in that universe, but finish your
I
trilogy
would say
first, please.
finish the next one
Please,
first.
yes, please.
I still haven't seen the second one yet.
Oh, it's so good. It's better than the first, in my opinion. The
On
train
Netflix as well, I
sequence, the
just
train
haven't touched
sequence
it.
is incredible.
On the flicks, and I just haven't touched it.
Gotta watch it.
I want to watch it, but I also have this horrible feeling that the third one may never come out, and I don't want to
It will.
be
It
emotionally
will.
invested.
Yeah, well.
No, just watch it. It's good.
You'll want this to come out. You ready? Margot Robbie circling Attack of the 50-Foot Woman remake from Tim Burton.
Yeah, bring it out.
Oh no, that's it's going to set the internet off in it. Oh fucking hell!
Can you imagine?
I'd love to be swallowed by
I
it.
suspect people are already imagining right now
I am.
Step on me.
Yeah, same.
with Procreate.
Me too.
I'm just going to nip off this podcast for a minute.
What's it called? Vorophilia, when you want to be eaten by a big woman.
Yeah.
How come you know that?
Because I'm a dirty bastard.
Because he went through it
Sex
with
goblin.
Lady Demetrescu.
I kept dying. I just wasn't good at the game.
You never get an S rank because of that.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
my
wasn't,
finger
that was
slipped.
until she a second form came. After that, it's like, oh yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah,
Not
jokes on you.
keen
I'm into
anymore. You've got a bit
And this will
spongy,
surprise
love.
nobody. Final Destination 7 is officially in the works. Bloodlines co-writer Laurie Evans and Taylor... co-writer Laurie Evans Taylor will return.
Why not? Bloodlines
It was
is fun.
silly fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, it knows what it's doing. They do exactly what they do. You know what they
Probably
set
be
out
doing
to
that
do.
next year, won't we? The Final Destination in review.
They're fun.
Probably be doing that.
I tell you who else knew what they were doing. It's the Weird World Web. Suffolk man had sex with 450 tractors.
Oh,
A Suffolk man with a bizarre sexual attraction to tractors has been banned from the countryside and forced to sign the sex offenders register.
is that
Ralph
what you call a
Bishop.
metalhead?
53 was found by police with his trousers around his ankles, interfering
No,
with
he
a tractor
weren't.
parked in a field outside Saxmundham. He was arrested on suspicion of outraging public decency and admitted to having had sex with around 450 tractors all over the Suffolk
Did the
countryside.
tractors give consent to this?
When officers searched his terraced home, they found a collection of more than 5,000 tractor images on his laptop. The photos showed
Oh, Biggie, you've been trolled, mate. This can't be real.
This is not real,
the photos showed
Is this
Bishop
on the
had a
Onion?
special desire for John Deere and Massey Ferguson tractors, particularly the green ones. Police Insider said, "We couldn't believe it when we found him in the field. He was wearing a white T-shirt and Wellington boots with very little else. He was clearly in a state of high excitement at the rear of the machine.
You get this from
Thankfully,
the Onion?
nobody else was
Yeah,
around.
check the URL on that.
But the field is close to a village primary school, so he had to arrest him and educate him about the error of his ways. He told us he was particularly into axle grease, and the presence of this around the back of the tractors was all too much for him. Bishop, twice divorced, was released without
right.
charge on condition he sought psychological help. He was put on the sex offenders register. He's also banned from the countryside. It's now forbidden to go within 1 mile of a farm, the Police Insider said. So he has to live and remain in the middle of Ipswich to comply with that.
So he's got a super injunction so he can't go near farms.
However, we're watching him because you're worried about the safety of several street cleaning machines.
Oh my god.
This is not real.
Literally muck
Another
spreading.
source, WPC Lorraine Fisher, 34, added he'll also need to keep away from the town's gardens. If he takes a fancy to a lawnmower, he might find he loses more than his liberty.
This can't be real.
Can't be real.
He won't like lawnmowers though, because they're like young tractors, and that's illegal.
Yeah, you could be right there.
They're like kiddie tractors. I want that on his hard drive.
So I've googled the article to find it on
Is it
the
the Onion.com?
on the Suffolk Gazette.
It's Suffolk Gazette.
So when you're scrolling down the article, there's a picture of Farmers Weekly, and it's just the Mucky, a well-thumbed copy of Farmers Weekly found in Bishop's flat. They just put a fucking picture of his wank rag on the top.
Is Suffolk like, where is that in the country?
Down south.
Like
It's
down south,
South
is
Coast, isn't it? Suffolk. You're in Suffolk. No, you're Sussex.
No,
Biggie.
no. Suffolk's like
Like Norwich and that.
south. Yeah, underneath Norwich, and it's southeast.
So people like with like the cousins are also the mums and those type of people. Yeah?
Ipswich is Suffolk, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like people have got 7 toes over there on each foot.
In fact, actually, this article I found is a follow-on article from what Biggie was reading. The Suffolk man who admitted having sex with 450 tractors is in trouble with the police again after trying to get a job at an agricultural college.
Oh my God.
Ralph Bishop promised to keep away from farm machinery and not to go within a mile of the countryside again when he was arrested last October. The 54-year-old moved to Ipswich in order to comply with the strict police conditions, but officers say his strange behaviour has not improved. The Suffolk Police Insider said he went to Otley College for an interview as a handyman, and while there told the principal he would happily give all the farm machinery a vigorous... He said he would happily give all the farm machinery a vigorous scrub down.
Oh, God.
Thankfully, the staff at Otley had read about Mr. Bishop's unsavoury interest in tractors and alerted us.
Who's that guy in The Boys that likes that any hole he sees, he has to fuck?
Oh, thingy, yeah.
That's this guy, but with tractors.
Yeah.
Officer said when they visited Bishop
sees the donuts, he wants to fuck it.
The officer said that when they visited Bishop at his London Road flat, he admitted he was finding it difficult to curb his urges. There were copies of Farming Weekly strewn all over the flat, and we found some bus tickets which clearly showed he'd been out in the countryside, which were strictly against the conditions we put down.
Do you think when he gets the Farmers Weekly magazine, do you think he puts them in a little brown bag thinking it's... I didn't even know
surely
magazines.
like there's got to be like a tractor graveyard, hasn't there, where they go to die?
Yeah, but they don't want to get raped in their death.
I mean, surely this is something where maybe he needs to be sectioned slightly.
Yeah, where does it end? You know what I mean? Where does this end?
I mean, people say fetishes escalate. You know, what if he starts on combine harvesters?
Yeah.
Is he allowed to watch Clarkson's Farm?
I doubt it. They give one a right shiny new cream in the latest episode, in the latest series.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
so fucked up.
Can we get him on the podcast?
I don't think I want him on the podcast.
I kind of do.
Candy's got a West Country accent. He'll start thinking about trash.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Yeah, fuck.
That'd be SMR for him, wasn't it?
Cool.
I didn't really see as long as he's not near schools or like defacing somebody else's tractor. If he got a couple of his own little tractors,
You're saying this
why
though,
not?
but where does it stop? He might have a wandering eye to your tractor, and then you don't want to wake up next morning. Oh God, 5 in the morning, I've got to get to tractor, and there's fucking jizz all over it.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I was going to say. Up at dawn, you're like, what is that?
What the fuck is that?
Fucking tractors.
It's like the scene from the Aliens, you know,
Yeah,
when they go
fucking
in.
man muck all over your John Deere. No thanks. They're expensive tractors. Expensive. Oh no thanks. No one does that at your work, do they? Can you don't go there and they're spunked all over your bloody chair?
No, you're right. I wouldn't like that. You're
You
right.
wouldn't like it. You wouldn't like
Sorry,
it. I wouldn't
tractors.
bloody like it.
I was insensitive.
You were insensitive. Let's move on then. Thanks for that, Biggie. Jesus Christ.
You're welcome. My
Where'd
work
you
here
get
is
your
done.
stuff from? I want to know what his algorithm comes up as me. Honestly, right. Let's get on. Let's move on to what we've been up to the past fortnight. Actually, I'm going to start with you, actually, Biggie, because I know you're itching. You've got an itchy trigger, I believe.
Oh wow, I wasn't expecting you to come to me. So one of the main things I've done this week, I have been playing the Battlefield 6 Early Access Beta.
Thanks for that, Biggie. Rex,
So-
Stig, it's your turn.
I have also
So,
been
yeah.
playing the Battlefield. No, I haven't.
So if you were fortunate enough to either be part of the Battlefield Labs, which I wasn't, so not that mad, but I watched a few Twitch streamers after the quite impressive launch of the reveal of the multiplayer trailer stuff from EA and DICE. If you watch the streamers, you're lucky to get an early access code. And I've been playing it since Thursday. Just when I had a moment to jump on and have a play around. There's quite a few game modes to try out. It's got Conquest, Breakthrough, King of the Hill, Domination. I mean, if you've played Battlefield before, a lot of these modes will probably seem familiar to you. It just feels like a combination of a bit of all of the past Battlefields. Even maybe it's got a bit of 2042 in there in a good way. But generally, we're talking about Bad Company 2's influence, Battlefield 3 and 4. It's got that sort of modern, realistic feel of running around the maps, being part of this ongoing sort of warfare between these two factions. You've got planes shooting across or choppers coming in. There's tanks, there's vehicles. You can play on your own, but it's quite hard if you want to do it that way. You're better off being in squads. Work together with the people, doing the objectives, or working with your friends and having a right laugh. It's been great. Audio visually, it looks great. Considering the last game didn't launch particularly well, when the beta came out, it was quite unnerving. It didn't feel right. The launch wasn't that far behind it. This case, I have been watching the launch, the trailers, watching other people play behind the closed betas, then watching the live streaming, and it just seemed to be running smoothly. And Battlefield, as those of you who are in the know, doesn't launch particularly well. With probably 3 and 4, 2042 again. Yeah, they have problems, but actually it did feel like this beta was running probably as smoothly as expected. And as it was a beta, yes, there was the odd little glitch. You might have a bit of trouble getting into one of the lobbies. The menu might crash once in a while. But once you got past that and was actually in the game playing, it never crashed when I was playing. It was smooth. You could hear your friends, which is really important when you're playing this kind of game. Yeah, it's got a few interesting little tweaks. It's got this dragon revive. So if you go down, one of your teammates can grab you, pull you out of the way of fire, pull you around a corner, and then revive you. If you've got directives, whoever the squad leader is can direct you to whichever base to go to. It'll put a nice little line on the map saying, right, this is where we're going next, in case you don't hear it audibly. The Levolution, as they like to call it, where everything just blows up around you. It looks impressive. It looks really cool. Yeah, I think, barring something going drastically wrong on its actual launch on October the 10th, I generally think EA have listened overall to the feedback from people that played all the previous games. They've listened to the streamers. They've looked at the feedback for what happened and what went wrong with 2042. And I generally think they're going to smash this. This is going to be their hit that they've been waiting for. I think all those people that left Battlefield before, who didn't play 2042 or hated it or whatever, they'll be back. I generally think this will do really well.
I mean, it's case in point that when Battlefield 2042 came out, Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 1 together had more players in them than 2042. And look, I went back to 2042. We all did once they'd fixed it. And yeah, it didn't feel still quite right, but for a while it was our shooter because there generally wasn't anything else that we were interested in. But yeah, it missed the boat. It was too late, that sort of thing. It feels
but
like
I think
it seems like
got it right.
Seems like DICE never they can't have consistently good releases. Like, yeah, so you had Battlefield Bad Company 2, which was amazing. Battlefield 3 launched like a pile of shit. Battlefield 4 launched like a pile of shit, but became one of the greatest shooters of all time. Battlefield 1 launched really solid. Like, I played Battlefield 1 at launch, and it was perfect. Battlefield 5 launched like shit, and then never got better. And then Battlefield 2042 launched like shit, got a bit better, but still didn't really have it. So hopefully this one's going to launch good, because I've been watching the videos. I'm excited. I haven't had a chance to play the beta yet, but I'm really excited for it.
It just feels a little bit like it's back, you know. And I looked at Reddit today. Funny enough, I was out today, and I happened to have a few spare minutes, so I was scanning through some of the feedback. And yeah, do you know what? There's people that shit on it, and that's fine. There are people
There'll always
that
be people that shit
about,
on it.
Exactly. I don't like this. Oh, this is awful. I mean, but the thing is, they've gone back to their roots. They've looked at the previous games. They've looked at Bad Company 2 got mentioned a lot by the developers during their live stream when they were saying, like, we've gone back to what we think people liked about these games. They've basically taken what they think is good from all these different games and tried to fit it into this new version of it. And they've listened to the feedback, and I think that's really important. And I think it might have the odd issue when it launches. I'd be really surprised if it was 100% smooth. But I think
but you don't mind on day one it being a little bit flaky when millions of people are trying to get on it.
But when you watch, I'm not that technically minded, but when you had that launch where there was 200-300 PCs all linked and playing that game, and generally everyone that was playing, they would jump in the footage between all the people live, and everyone was having a great time. There was no issues happening. The closed beta, I guess they've given any feedback with issues that they did have. Then we had this early access from Thursday and Friday, and we didn't really have that many issues while actually playing it at all. then you went for the full live, everybody can access this, and everyone's still been playing it. You get an odd message when you try to log in. It will say you're in a queue of like 176,000 people waiting to get into the game. And then all of a sudden that will just jump. It will go down really quickly, and then all of a sudden you're in the game. And I know this is just the beta, but at first you think, oh, fuck me, it's awful. I'm never going to get a game. And then it just goes really quickly, and you're in within like 5 minutes, you're into the game. And I think hopefully they'll get whatever data they get from this beta. There's another one next weekend. So if you haven't had a chance to play it, and when this episode comes out, you'll probably have a chance to play the final open part of the beta that they've mentioned. And then, yeah, maybe it'll be a smooth launch for October the 10th. We'll have to see. But yeah, like Stig says, I was very much on the fence before all of this stuff came out recently, and I've been watching people like Jack Frags, who loves this game. He really talked. He's got a good reputation about playing Battlefield, knows what he's talking about, and I watched him play it, and that's what started to pique my interest. He's like, yeah, this feels right. This feels good. There's issues, but it feels great, and all this kind of thing. And then, yeah, playing the beta, it just feels like it's back, and I could see myself getting this, if not launch day, maybe a little while after, just to see how it all goes. But yeah, this could be my game for the rest of the year.
I'm quite excited to get back into it because I played Battlefield 1 a hell of a lot with some friends on PlayStation, and then obviously we jumped onto Battlefield 5, which was still really good, just didn't hit like 1 did, and I dropped off. They played a bit of Battlefield 2042, but at that point, I wasn't on PSN anymore. But it's going to have cross-play, so I can get this on Xbox, and I can join up with them. And in our WhatsApp group, they've been like really like bigging it up and enjoying it. So yeah, it sounds like a winner. And
it's coming in with a solo, a main campaign as well. So if you want to play that will come out, and who knows how that will review. But I'm sure it'll be like a fine campaign that you can run around and play with on your own, and then you can get into the multiplayer, which is what I think a lot of people buy this for, to be honest. But yeah, it has its campaign is back as well.
Cool, excellent.
One last thing I want to talk about.
Oh,
I also watched Untamed, which was released on Netflix maybe the other week in July, I think it was. Really good bunch of actors. Not so much about the plot. Or, yeah, the writing, should I say, to be honest. It's an American drama murder mystery. It's set in the Yosemite National Park. And it has a really good cast. Eric Bana, Lily Santiago, Rosemary DeWitt, Wilson Bethel, and Sam Neill. And it basically
That's a Candy's out.
has the vast expanse of the Yosemite National Park and a woman's death as she falls from a cliff whilst two people are, bless them, rock climbing. Leads into the murder mystery, and the setup is really good. The setting for it in the national park is great, very picturesque. The plot, oh my goodness! If you don't work out who the bad guy is within maybe the second episode,
Sam Neill,
you're a mug. You're a
you don't get Sam Neill in it for him not to be the bad guy. Come on, I don't even have to watch it to know it was him.
But that acting
you're being quiet, which means
everybody.
You're being quiet, which means I'm correct.
That doesn't sound right. Eric Bana being good.
It doesn't.
Generally, it's really well acted. It's got some really. It's already even signed up for season 2 as well. But my God, the writing, man, just to reveal it. The monologue at the end is fucking hysterical. It goes on for so long as the killer reveals why they did it.
And Sam Neill reveals why he did it.
It's just. Watch it for the visuals. Watch it if you want to see some good acting. But please don't go in expecting a really well-written plot, because it's not that good.
That's the episode title, by the way. Sam Neill did it.
Fair enough.
Cool. Like you, Biggie, I've also been wasting my time this past few weeks. I'm joking. I've not been wasting my time, actually. The first thing I want to talk about, and this is really old, and you know about this, Biggie, but I've been playing a lot of XCOM 2.
A little bit of XCOM 2.
And I'm proper back in love with it.
It's great, isn't it?
What you said about it the other day, Biggie, resonated with me a little bit. You said something along the lines of like, at first you're just like, just batting your head against it, and then eventually something just clicks, and you're just like, whoa, I'm like a chess master now. You just become like because I don't have to describe to anyone what XCOM 2 is. But they recently patched it on Switch 2, and it runs lovely, and just fucking. I'm not going to get into it, but I've put about 60 hours into it.
It's just that your positioning, however you want to do your squad.
Everything about it is so good. But like Gadget gave me a hint the other day, though. He said, don't play War of the Chosen if you want a simpler time. And you were right. I'm playing vanilla. Vanilla. It's a lot more fun.
You want a happy time. Like, have the Alien Hunters DLC in there, because those missions
I've got it in. Yeah,
War of the Chosen
makes me sick.
For masochists.
It makes me panic.
I loved it. I don't understand the hate for this.
I don't hate it. It's just I find it too stressful. Yeah,
it's
like
that's why I liked it. It was like
I already play XCOM on veteran or commander difficulty. I don't need it made harder.
Oh yeah, I'm playing.
I don't play it on that difficulty. I don't play it like that.
I'm playing it on veteran because I want my actions to mean something. Like my guys die, they're dead, and
if they die,
all you guys are still alive because I put all you guys.
How many times have you killed Biggie?
No, he's big as the Grenadier. He's got a big. He started off just a guy, a bald guy, and now he looks like now because obviously I've put 60 hours into it. He's literally riding a mech.
I can see Biggie riding a mech, to be honest.
Yeah, he's just cool. And
not like the tractor guy, might I point out?
I had Stig as the I had Stig as the sniper. And now he's got like this fucking bolt gun thing that never misses.
I love the bolter. The bolt is amazing.
Misses. And if the enemy misses him, he fires back with a bolt. And he's just fucking shredding bosses. And I've got fucking Candy with. She's got a little gremlin. A little gremlin that goes around and
she's the tech expert. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. I've got you Gadget as I think a Reaper or something, a Ranger or something. He's got a sword.
Yeah, the Ranger.
And he's so... I haven't put me into it because I'm the commander, aren't I?
Oh, yeah.
Of course. And it's just so fucking good. And the fact that, like, sometimes the missions are a bit wobbly.
You're talking about it now, I can hear the music in my head. The music soundtracks that game is so good.
But I plan it so well because I care about you guys most because you guys are fully leveled up now. You can't level up anymore. You've got all you unlocked. So I'm like, if I see a mission, I'm like, do you know what? It could be risky, this. So I send me reserves in that I ain't named. You know, like,
make it Angry Kurt, make it
no, I just send me reserves. I'm not naming anyone else because if these guys die, I'm not really bothered. I'm just down there for supplies. You know what I mean? Like if I'm fighting them,
I like the fact that if you're clever, you use the environment just as much as your cover and stuff. You can set the enemy up so that those weird, I've forgotten their name, the zombie guys will come out and the infected or whatever, and they'll start attacking.
That's on War of the Chosen, that.
Yeah, but that's what I liked about it. It was just so random that you could get them to attack the enemy as well. It was great.
I will go. I will go and do War of the Chosen after this because I want the fix. But
I said in the Discord as well, I still haven't found a game quite like that has.
No, nothing hits like that, does it? Nothing hits like that.
Gears Tactics was a pretty good version of it.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
Would that be worth xCloud in a bit?
But it would be worth, like, gameplay wise. It's functionally the same. It's just with a Gears of War skin.
Okay.
And it's just as brutal as well, like in terms of difficulty.
Yeah. I think it's supposed to be brutal. I think you're supposed to, because I had this Tammy fucking hour, she was called. She was one of my reserves, and I kind of started liking her. Like, oh, she's becoming a bit of a character. It's Tammy.
Created a bond with her.
Yeah, and then she fucking died, and we're like, no, Tammy. And I felt really bad, and I'm like, oh shit! If that were one of you guys, I'd have been like, fucking turn it off. Do you know what I mean? But then you get like the memorials, don't you, back at base?
You do, yeah.
It's so sad. It's so sad. But yeah, he's fucking so good. But I have been massively wasted. I wasted my time. 2 hours of my life.
Speaking of aliens.
The big film of the week.
It's not the big film of the week.
It is the biggest film of the week. I watched War of the Worlds. Right. So, again, directed by Rich Lee of Eminem Houdini music video fame.
What was that? I missed that.
Yeah, it's directed by Rich Lee, who his only credits is the Houdini video for Eminem. And Amazon said, you know what, we'll give you a massive IP that everyone loves, War of the Worlds, and we'll let you modernize it, starring Ice Cube and Eva Longoria. How could this go wrong? Let me tell you how it can go wrong. This is the worst film I have ever watched. Ever. I've been thinking about it for like a week now. It is the worst film I've ever seen.
Even the one that Candy suggested to you that time.
Bloodfart Lake, right? The difference with that is that had no budget. That was done by people that wanted to create a film like homages to like
they were just
Friday
fucking around with
13th.
their video camera.
Yeah, this is serious. So the plot is obviously Ice Cube. I don't even know the characters' names in it. Ice Cube works for
Will, innit?
Fuck knows. Ice is called in it. He basically works for the government as a surveillance, like a super surveillance, like at the highest level. He can access any CCTV camera, any phone, anything. Do you know, for Homeland Security, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And Ice Cube stands up twice in the whole film, by the way, because I counted. And basically, he witnesses the tripods come from War of the Worlds in the modern day, while his pregnant daughter and his son are out there. By the way, let me just spoil this for you. His son is the secret hacker terrorist that he's been looking for so many years.
Spoiler alert.
They have to work
together. Is he Sam Neill?
No, but they have to work together to stop the aliens, because the aliens have come down to eat our data. I'm not lying.
Now, Oodles, see with a plot line like that, with a plot conceit like that,
Yeah.
is the film saying anything important about social media and data harvesting?
Oh yeah. He's saying that trust it.
Oh!
He's got your best intentions at heart.
Really?
Yeah. Like, trust the government. They're watching over us because they love us. You know what I mean?
Right. So what you're saying is that email I've had from Amazon asking me to upload my photo ID to it, I should do that.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you want to go on Pornhub as well, same thing.
Well, I'm sure Amazon.
So is
as well.
Ice Cube? So hang on. So this whole movie, is it just him looking at the screen and then you see what he's looking at from his viewpoint? Is that
you see?
the whole
You see
movie
Ice
throughout?
Cube in the corner. For some reason, he has his webcam on the whole film. It's weird. Imagine you guys being at work on your computers with webcam on, and you just in corner all the way through your work day. Bollocks. Oh my god! And how do you think we get rid of the aliens in the modern day? Aliens that are after eating data.
Do we give them a computer virus? I'll
A
Independence
VPN?
Day?
How dare you? VPN's a good shit.
Do they do a catcher? Are you a robot?
Wait, no,
Are you an alien?
No, I know how we do it. We use Amazon's drone delivery service to deliver a virus on a USB stick.
Fuck off. Have you watched it?
No, but I've seen enough on TikTok about it.
He's looking at his
Amazon's
face
great.
there like, huh?
Yeah,
It
it's
is-
just...
It is just an Amazon advert, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's literally... It's showing you how good, like, drone technology is and how we should trust driverless vehicles.
And one of the characters is literally a Prime delivery driver.
Oh, yeah, all the way through it. And he's like, why don't you go home? Because I never go home early. I always stay and clock out when I need to clock out.
Sorry, I had to step away, actually, to nip to Luke. Did you talk about how every time Ice Cube is looking at the screen, you can see the green screen of the computer in his glasses?
I don't talk about it, but you can see it, yeah.
Yeah.
There's one scene, very prevalent, where he stands up and you can see the camera crew in his glasses. It's all over the internet as well, that bit.
Do you want to know what the budget for this film was?
No.
$65 million.
Where was that spent?
I don't know.
There's one good thing. Eva
Ice
Longoria
Cube.
still looks good for her age. She still looks good for her age.
The problem is, you're adding to the problem.
I
Everybody's
wanna see it
watching
too.
this
It was
because
free.
of how bad it is. Yeah, but everyone's watching it because of how bad it is, and it's getting the publicity.
There's a little comment in it about like how people are sharing their Amazon accounts, but they don't call it the Amazon accounts, but their accounts, and it's how it's hurting. It's hurting society while we're sharing accounts.
Jesus Christ.
So, it is unequivocally the worst film I've ever watched. and I was so angry.
what
I nearly threw my MacBook out.
I feel like I have to watch it, but I don't want to watch it.
Don't
I really
stay
wanna watch
caution. You said that you fucking went in at me when I watched Moonfall to see how bad it was. Don't do this.
Do you know what,
That's
Stig?
true. That's
what
true.
happens
You've
to
done it.
Ice-
You've done it for the pod. You've done it for the people. Like,
Stig,
usually that's my job.
I watched Rebel Moon and I hated it, didn't I? Rebel Moon is like Citizen Kane compared to.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So what happens to Ice Cube's career from here? Because it's obviously going to go down in history by the sounds of it. This film, right?
I don't know how critically it's gone. I bet it says just like me. It's just as bad as I'm saying.
It was on Rotten Tomatoes. It was a 0 critical score until
Fucking hell.
3 days ago, when one Jordan Hoffman of Entertainment Weekly gave it a good review and said it's certainly stupid, but it's also a great deal of fun.
It's not
Fuck
fun.
off. Fuck off. He
So
just wanted to be the outlier, didn't he?
Yeah, it's not
so it's
fun.
now on a 3% Rotten.
Boo! You ruined it. You ruined
It's
it.
literally the worst film I've ever seen, and it's a modern day film. It's so weird. And the only good thing about it is I didn't feel like it was too long
Yeah,
because
it's like 90 minutes, isn't it?
because I just felt like I was just laughing. I was laughing at it. Do you get what I mean? I was like, how can you do? I think us 5 could, when we're at the podcast, we could make a better 90-minute film on his phone.
I keep saying we need to do it for
on Stig's
Halloween.
phone because he's got the best camera. He can prop his phone up and we could do a better film.
The thing is, right, what still
Oh, we
annoys me
should do
with
Die Hard.
just from watching the clips that I've seen online is, if the aliens are after our data, why does all the electronics still work? Why does FaceTime and all that stuff
They only do an EMP once by accident.
And
If the aliens are after our data, everything we've got is fucking wireless. Why don't they just fucking sit in orbit and steal the data then and fuck
Oh no,
off?
no, they have to stick the tripods have to stick the metal dicks into data centers to suck it out. To fuck it
Oh,
out.
right. I wasn't aware of that functional
they have to
ability
go
of the
full
tripods.
R2D2.
Yeah, they have to go. It's fucking shite, and the graphics.
Is
are
there an
crap.
ooh-la in it?
No, there's a.
Fuck it then.
But
It's
the
just
shite. It's like everything I've seen. Every time someone's running away, they're looking at their phone and talking to someone on the other end. It's like, I'm not going to be FaceTiming
You know, the worst
somebody
thing
if I'm
is-
running for my life. Like,
the worst
come
plot
on.
point in it is the fact that his daughter's heavily pregnant, and he's like, "Run, run!" And she's going, "I'm running, Dad, I'm running."
That's
She
terrible.
falls over. She falls over, and it shows her fall over onto her stomach. I'm like, "Oh no!" Nothing.
It's like
Do you know
it's
what I
like
mean?
you. The reason you fell over there, love, is because you were
not
concentrating
look at your
on FaceTime rather than.
Dad.
And,
Yeah,
and
there's
there's
literally-
clips
there's
of
literally a
Ice Cube
subplot.
like talking, isn't it? I've only seen little bits of clips of it, but
There's a
someone's-
subplot where Ice Cube is literally spying on his daughter and his son's text
Yeah.
messages.
Jesus.
Oh, so bad.
The
He
So this
looks
has
like
got
he's
literally nothing
reading
to
stuff
do
off
with
the
War of the
script.
Worlds. Like
Oh, there's
it's
aliens.
got
There's
tripods.
Yeah.
That's it.
There's
it's got the
tripods,
that's
mate.
literally it, right? There's
Yeah,
in the
yeah, yeah.
invasion side. There's
Yeah.
nothing else.
There's loads of
linking it to
Teslas.
the-
There's loads of Teslas.
Oh, my favorite clip of it that I've seen is just, it's one where someone pointed out that whoever made the film has no concept of tech in general, because
Yeah.
Ice Cube's character.
Have you not seen that Houdini video? Come on.
Well, no, but apparently Ice Cube's character has to. Someone asked him how big these things are, so he brings up a live video cam of the tripods, and then
next to
just
the building.
right clicks, get metadata, and the metadata of this live video apparently shows exactly how big these tripods
Oh,
are.
the technology he's got as well. There's one bit where he's literally looking at like Google Earth. He double clicks on a building, and then a little text box comes up and says, "4th floor, left webcam." You know what I mean? He turns a computer on from off, and he has to bring up another box to like that password generator key. You know what I mean? It
Yeah.
generates a password, and he's like, "Bingo, bitch."
I just got to go back to what I was trying to say. Was
Go on.
there's a clip of him trying to explain something to other people on the line, and these it was like a podcast video or something, and someone was going, it's like he's got the script. That's the first time he's reading the script, and he's just reading it out loud. Like the way he's speaking,
does
there's
feel
no
like
emotion. There's nothing in it. It's like they've given him the script, sat him down, and then filmed him and recorded it. And that's
I think
it.
it's
Done one
filmed in
take
his
and
own
moved on.
bedroom.
Yeah,
like a table read or
even
something.
yeah. It's like
Like
it's like a
the
table
weird
read.
thing is, like
It was made during the
act.
pandemic, incidentally. This was made in 2020.
Really?
Why is it coming out now?
So
Wow.
I think it was originally they thought it might be a tax write-off, or they might just like shelve it.
They should have
And then
shelved it.
I think Amazon had a gap in their release schedule, and it's just like, oh,
Yeah.
we'll throw this out.
It's very pro Amazon.
But it's working for them because
Yeah.
everyone's
It's
gonna
fucking
make them
watching
money
it,
now, isn't
talking
it?
about it.
Bezos is
There's,
loving this film. He says it's his favourite film.
There's a review on War of the Worlds, on Rotten Tomatoes, from Nicholas Bell, who does fish jelly films on YouTube. And his quote in it is, director richly butchers the classic H.G. Wells sci-fi parable on humankind's colonialist ills and creates an obnoxiously dull, utterly brain-dead, arguably bootleg, exercise in capitalist surveillance state propaganda.
Yeah. Don't forget, guys, CCTV is our friend.
I might
Yeah,
ask
I think-
Alexa tomorrow morning, say, is the new War
Oh,
of the
there's
Worlds
Alexa's,
movie any
there's Alexa's
good?
in
And
it.
see what she
There's
says.
Alexa's in it, mate. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good
Oh,
idea.
Fucking
Did you know that most
Greg's
ele-
in it? He's actually a good actor.
Oh, he's shitting this. He's just one of the CIA directors is like, just get it done. It doesn't matter how many people die as long as we get those packages sent to him.
H.G. Wells is credited as a writer.
Oh, yeah. Mate,
Turning in his
what, guys?
grave.
He's coming back from the grave.
There's a split second where one of the tripods kills a boat and you can just see a little word, thunder. Just a little.
Oh, fuck off. I'm going to go listen to Jeff Wayne. In fact, I'm putting Jeff Wayne at the end of the Patreon.
It's so
Put the evil
fucking
wall.
bad. But I think,
Put the Orson Welles intro in.
a podcast like 100 Things We Learned from Film, Planty and John would love jumping onto this. Because there's
I'd
something,
love to hear them hate it.
Yeah, there's some. I like to hear the vitriol in their voice as well. It is.
Hasn't he
I
done
know
a
it's-
review for it on his YouTube?
Yeah, he did.
Maybe.
He did,
Maybe he did,
He
yeah,
didn't do
but-
like a full 100 things thing.
Yeah, I know.
I genuinely, I know it's hyperbolic, and I'm a very hyperbolic person, but this is the worst film I've ever seen, ever. So watch it, guys. Go watch it.
No thanks.
Stig, you watched any shit films?
Yeah. No, I watched a great film. I've watched a
Go
few.
on.
Biggie talked about it a few weeks back. Bring Her Back. It's really, really good. Definitely worth a watch.
Told you.
Really fucking effective and bleak. I watched a film that's been out for 18 years, and if people had just told me how good this film was, I might have watched it sooner.
What film?
It's a little film called There Will Be Blood.
Are you fucking kidding?
And you fucking go on at me for not watching films.
Is
Jesus
this
Christ.
first
Yeah,
time you've
I-
seen it?
Yeah, I do go on about
I
you
only
for
watched
not
it
watching
about
films
2 years ago.
because
Are you
this
fucking kidding?
This is like one of the only few that are on my radar.
Candy, have you never seen it?
Never seen it.
It's fucking brilliant. I'm not going to get into it. It's fucking brilliant.
It's incredible.
What's
I saw it when
Daniel
it came
Day-Lewis
out.
is like,
Did he win the Oscar for that one?
yeah.
Yeah.
I just every time I watch him, I'm not watching him. I'm watching his character. He's like
You've
he's
never
a
seen
chameleon.
Daniel Day-Lewis. No one's ever
No.
seen him.
It's
No
just
one's ever seen him.
it's not him.
He doesn't
when
exist.
I'm watching this
He
film,
doesn't
I'm like,
exist.
it's so fucking good.
You watch that and then you watch Gangs of New York and go, that is not him. That's
Yeah.
not him. That's
Yeah.
not him.
Or Lincoln?
A link. Oh, God. That is actually Lincoln that they dug up and did a necromancy curse on.
Yes, I finally watched
There
it.
Will Be Blood so fucking... I'm glad you've watched it. Fuck me.
I was
So
trying to
good.
watch it years ago, but I put it on too late. I fell asleep. And
Yeah,
just never
that's
went
not a
back to it.
film you
Exactly
put on
the
at
same.
12 at night.
No.
It's also not one of those films that you have your phone kicking around for you. Like, you have to concentrate on that film.
It's where I first discovered, like, Paul Dano. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
so good in it too.
It's where I'm like, this guy's going to be big, and look at him now. Do you know what I mean? Fucking...
Yeah.
Wow.
He's 18 years old. Was he not a child in that, Paul Dano?
No,
How old is he?
he's like 40-odd.
Fucking hell. I was like 20.
Candy's just been punched in the face there.
No, I reckon
Yeah.
he's about 40. I reckon he's about 40, Dano.
He's 41.
Hang on.
Yeah, there you go.
Jesus.
Well, blow me down. I thought it was like 20.
Yeah, man.
So no, Gadget's going to talk about one of the other films that I watched, but it's been a bit of a legacy sequel kind of 2 weeks for me.
it,
Happy
mate?
Gilmore 2. I watched that, thoroughly
It's not
enjoyed
bad,
it.
is it?
Yeah, it's one really one for the fans. I mean, I know you said you enjoyed
I do.
it. but
I do
it's-
have to jump on this though because I went back and watched the original about 2 days ago. Candy, Again, not bad at all.
I love Happy Gilmore.
Yeah. I
All in the hips.
I think what Gadget hit the nail on the head. He's not doing a silly voice. He's not doing a silly voice all the way through it.
Other than that,
I don't like it when he does a silly. Yeah, but that's just that bit. But this is why I like The Wedding Singer as well. That's the Wedding Singer. It's just a bloke, isn't
I haven't seen Happy Gilmore 2 yet, but one of my favourite scenes in Happy Gilmore is just when he gets into a fight with Bob Barker on the Pro-Am tour. It's just Bob Barker. Well, we're waiting.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah, I liked it, Candy, just to jump on that. I like the Gilmores.
Gadget's going to bring up the other Legacy sequel, but the other two, I watched two more. And there's been a lot recently. We took the girls to see Freakier Friday the other day. This is the sequel to Freaky Friday. So that's the Jamie Lee Curtis.
Sequel of the remake.
And Lindsay Lohan. It's a sequel of the Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis film from
remake
2003, I think. No,
fuck off. It wasn't that long ago, was it?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure Freaky Friday is the second remake of that.
Oh, it's 2003. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a remake, but this is the sequel to that remake with those characters. Yeah, so Lindsay Lohan is now she has left the kind of rock star life behind it, and she is the mum now. Jamie Lee Curtis is obviously the grandma. She's a single mum, and she bumps. What's the
had a drug problem?
No, her daughter Harper has a problem with another girl called Lily at school, and both Lindsay Lohan's character and Manny Jacinto's character Eric get brought into the school to sort it out with the principal. Them two are both single parents. They end up liking each other, and then obviously, lo and behold, the two girls who hated each other are going to end up becoming sisters.
Oh no!
Today I learned that there was a previous Freaky Friday film from 1976 with Jodie Foster.
We've just been saying that.
Are you like?
I didn't even know this. I had no idea there was a previous one.
Sometimes I think we're speaking in a different language.
Yeah.
But I know you said there was another one. I just didn't realise
it
was
before the Jamie Lee Curtis film. There's two Freaky Fridays before that.
Yeah.
I just had no idea.
So this is basically at her Lindsay Lohan's character Anna at her bachelorette party. There's a psychic there, and she does this psychic reading with both Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis.
Don't play with that magic, guys.
But also the two daughters. And lo and behold, she kind of fucks things up, and they all switch consciousness again into each other's body. But this time, you have the two young girls, the two teenagers, jump into Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis's body, and it's the vice versa. So the older people are now in the teenage girls' bodies. The story mainly is centered around Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis, like them as the young girls in that body. It's all right. I weirdly really like the first one. It has a certain
good. First one's fine.
Yeah, it has a certain
Which
charm
one?
to it.
I've just found out there's a second film before.
Oh my god!
Shut up.
Biggie, this will blow you away. They did a boy version with him from Friends in it a few years ago.
17 again. That was.
Yeah, that's the boy version.
No, that's
something like that. It was similar.
He goes back into his.
Well, they're really
own body.
flogging the horse with that, aren't they?
Guess what? We're going to make one as well, but it's based on War of the Worlds. Will we become an alien?
Freaky Friday with Ice Cube, right?
Yeah.
Biggie goes into Orson Welles' body. And then does the radio player.
Nothing different happens.
Anyway, the first one had a bit of charm about it. This is just more of the same, but just not as well done, and just more cringe. And it's kind of like you get that feeling of older people trying to write for younger people.
Stop being cool.
Hello, fellow kids.
And
fellow children.
Jamie Lee Curtis playing a teenage girl is the highlight, though. That is funny. Her just obviously having she is very she's ripping the shit out of herself, like talk about her age and the lines on her face, like droopy parts of her body, how hard it is to stand up, how just doing simple things all the time. She needs a piss all the time, and she when she's in the other way around, the girl, she's in the young girl, and she stands up and she's like, oh, and she's like, what? She went, I bent down, or I stood up and I didn't fart. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, she just says, like, as an old woman, like, all these involuntary things happen, but like, she's now in this young body, and it's not. But yeah, it's fine. Kate liked it a lot more than me, but it's
for girls,
right.
isn't it?
Yeah. The other legacy sequel is I watched Karate Kid Legends. So this is.
I didn't even know that was out.
Yeah, this is Kung Fu
Got
prodigy
Daniel
Li
LaRusso in
Fong.
it.
Is
That's based on 3 other karate.
Oh, shut up! Four in a TV show. 5 actually. 5.
Yeah. Jackie Chan.
This one actually
Gadget's gone.
follows on. This actually follows on the originals with Ralph Macchio and Jackie Chan's.
So it's all in the same
It's all
universe.
just-
Yes.
It's all just blending together now,
So
isn't it?
what they say in this now is that Jackie Chan and Mr. Miyagi, so Jackie
Knew
Chan's
each other.
character is Mr. Han, and Mr. Miyagi knew each other, and that's why they
Of course
that's
they
why he
did.
knows of.
But didn't Jackie Chan do kung fu though in that one?
Yeah, that's the whole point. Like
Yeah.
they knew each other, and they worked together, and one
They
branched
blended
out
it.
one way and one branched out the other way, and they blended
Yeah.
it. And this is like the 2 dojos blending it into this new
Miyagi Do Fu.
yeah, this new prodigy called Li Fong. He's uprooted from Beijing. He's taken to New York.
Yeah,
When he's in New York, he meets a new girl there, Mia, and her dad, played by Joshua Jackson, who is like struggling. He's struggling to pay back some loan sharks. He's like, he used to be an ex-boxer, but he's kind of lost his way. So Li Fong like helps him out. In between all that, you've got the 5 boroughs battles, which is these like karate and kung fu tournaments happening all over the city. So like they happen in all these random places.
This
like,
is a film built for me.
on top of skyscrapers and everything like that. You'd think that.
Oh no, is it shit?
Yeah.
Oh.
So this wants to be taken seriously, but
Even
also
after Cobra Kai.
also have its Cobra Kai cake and eat it. It wants to try and be like, yeah, this is like, we are serious, but we want to have this fun and be stupid with it, but it just doesn't go as far and as it's not as well done as Cobra Kai. The bad guy
Is there loads of cameos in there?
you up?
Loads of
cameos.
cameos from the show.
No. So the soundtrack's shit as well. Like it was pointed out when another review I had it. Yeah, anything like that. And then both times when it goes to California, they played Dr. Dre and Tupac California, because that's how you know it's in California, by playing that same song over and over again.
That's become the theme of California now, isn't it?
Yeah.
And yeah, the bully kid is just shit. He's a shit actor. He's really forgettable. Can't even remember what his name is. He's no Johnny Lawrence at all.
No one's Johnny Lawrence, baby.
No one's Johnny Lawrence.
No.
Cobra Kai till I die, baby.
I'm gonna
The trailer made the action look good, to be fair. But
some of it's good, but it just doesn't have that.
That's
It doesn't
a
have the
shame.
charm and the kind of emotional impact of Karate Kid, and it doesn't have the stupid self-awareness of Cobra Kai. And it's
I think
trying
as an
to
IP, I think it's a good IP all around, but
Yeah.
it's just like a stain on it.
It's trying to blend them together, and it doesn't work.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So, last thing, which I can't really get into because the spoilers would ruin the game. Played a game called Anne Roger. It's available on PC and Switch 2. It is a visual novel game by Teary Hand Studio, published by Kodansha. It takes you about an hour. It's an hour-long game. It's about £3.50. It's well worth picking up. I cried when it finished. It's proper emotional, like gut punch to it. So I can't get into spoilers because that would,
Because it's a book.
I just can't get into the game too much because it would just spoil what it is. The setup is
there's literally a lot of Discord about it, isn't there?
Yeah.
A lot of people are talking about it.
it's just another morning for this young girl. She wakes up and starts getting herself ready while shaking off the sleepiness, like always, except something feels off. When she steps into the living room, she expects to find her dad preparing for work. Instead, she finds a stranger sleeping on the couch. The man wakes up, looks at the girl's size. He mumbles to himself with a hint of sadness. scared. The girl runs. She leaves the house. She doesn't know who this man is or where her father has gone. So from this point, you are kind of leading her through this path of trying to twists and turns and trying to find out where her dad is and where things are going on, what's going on. And the way it does this is using a series of just kind of clicking and moving icons and
so
choosing
it does
dialogue.
have to be a game in a way.
Inputs on the controller, right?
You what, Biggie?
Inputs, like screen inputs.
Yeah, screen like inputs. Sometimes you choose the dialogue.
It wouldn't be good if it was just something to read.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work. Like it works well, as in moving stuff around. You kind of push forward time, you move time backwards. You just little things of like when they're in the car, you move your thing around and it makes the car go. It's just little things like that. You kind of move the little icons around for her to move to walk a path and things like that. It's really good. It's £3.50. Play it. It'll take an hour of your time, and the story is great.
Good price point for an hour as well.
Yeah. It does work on handheld. I played it on the Ally, and it was perfectly fine. You just use the stick and the trigger.
Yeah.
So I think the Switch maybe has touch controls. I'm not 100% sure.
It's also got a mouse attached to it.
Yes, that helps as well. You can use the mouse. But yeah, it's really, really good.
Cool. Andy, you don't know.
Yes, I have also... Well, I went to the cinema and watched a film that I think Gadget's going to talk about, so I'll jump onto that. But I also played a small game. I played... I say I played it. I haven't quite finished it.
Mm-hmm.
I played Dead Take. Dead Take is a psychological horror puzzle game developed by Surgeon Studios. So you play one of the main characters, Chase Lowry, who is played by Neil Newbon, and he's an aspiring actor that's kind of drawn to this dark mystery surrounding this party that's taken place in what appears to be a Hollywood mansion.
An Epstein game.
Sounds like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So this stars absolute video game royalty in terms of the actors. So we have Neil Newbon, who's playing Chase Lowry, one of the main characters. Another main character called Vinnie Monroe, and these two characters are auditioning for the same role of a character that's the film director. So the game takes place in the mansion of a film director who's this kind of Hollywood, almost a bit of a mystery figure, but goes so deep into his art, shall we say, that he doesn't seem to care too much about other people's suffering. So Ben Starr is
Weinstein
also...
Company by any...
Sounds a bit like it, doesn't it? not too far off, to be fair. So yeah, Ben Starr plays Vinnie Monroe, who's another actor who...
Oh, that's why you started playing it.
That's 2 of 3 reasons. So you got Neil
He's
Newbon.
doing a lot of work.
You got
well,
Ben Starr
lately.
Yeah. Who
Ben
else
Starr,
is
yeah,
in it?
big time. Yeah.
Big star.
Oh yeah, you've also got Jane Perry, Alana Pierce, Laura Bailey, Matt Mercer, Sam Lake, husband 3.
There we go. The
YouTuber
trifecta.
C Dog VA, the YouTuber, and music by our very own Ross Tregenza.
We do like a bit of Ross. We love a bit of Ross.
We love a bit of Ross. Yeah. So this game absolutely stinks of Sam Lake. It is all the visuals of Alan Wake and that kind of atmospheric storytelling. In what it's the gameplay, I would kind of describe it as one of the earlier kind of like modern Resident Evil games. You know, the first couple of levels, like you got the first mansion and everything. It's kind of like that. So you're solving clues to get the key to get to the next room to solve the puzzle to get to the next room. The puzzles are fairly basic. They're fine. They're just
are they those kind of puzzles that want you to get past them? They don't want to stump you too much.
Absolutely, because the game is very much story driven, and it does the thing that Alan Wake does and Control as well, where they splice in full motion video with it. So you got the the actors actual acting, but it's great. It's about 3-4 hours long. You'll probably do it in about 2, to be honest. So you can spend a weekend doing it. It's as I said, I haven't finished yet. I expect there'll be some kind of a twist because I think that's the direction it's heading in. But yeah, it's great. So
it's like a David Lynch style game with all you gaming heroes, isn't it?
Exactly. That's
What's
exactly.
not to love? What's not to love?
There's not
only-
much to not love. There's not much to not love. So yeah, give it a go. 4 hours, costs about 10 quid.
Is it only on PC?
At the moment, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it gets
Yeah,
ported.
it'll
So,
come on to
yeah,
something
Steam.
else, won't it?
Yeah, very good.
that's
Very much
awesome.
enjoyed it.
What a good week. What about you, guys? Round it off. You've got something to take. Is it about some kind of like weapon that's got no clothes on?
We'll get to that.
Oh.
A couple of things. I've finished the 7th Dungeon Crawler Carl book. I've now gone through the entire series, and what do now? I do not know what do now. Fucking incredible.
Watch
And
War of the Worlds.
I'm now waiting for book 8, which is called Carl's Big Book of Boom. That's next year apparently. But I'm just bereft. I may start them all over again. I fucking love that series.
Wow.
No, I genuinely, I've gone through 7 books since February.
That's generally a good recommendation if you just read a book series and then you're like, I'm going to read it straight again.
Yeah.
That is probably as good as you can get, right?
Yeah. What else? I finished Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty again for my YouTube video.
Let's not review that.
No. Just for the second time finishing it, I got the same ending I did the first time, and I still cried. And I think that's a good thing. And it just reminds me how
Did you
much
not
I
pull
fucking
yourself
love that
away
game.
from not doing a different ending then?
No, because I'm role playing it as I would.
That's what I mean. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You don't want to do the thing you wouldn't want to do.
No, I know what the other endings are, and there is a part of me that thinks for my video I might go.
I still don't know what the other endings are.
Well, I've got the save point at the point where you have to choose which ending path you go down. I do have the save point there, and I'm debating whether or not to go do the other 2 endings. Just
Does it
for
all?
the sake
Does
of the
it all
video.
end at like? Does it all end at like the space part?
Only one ending ends there.
Mine didn't.
That's the one I got.
No, there's the other 2 endings don't end there.
I didn't realise there were 3
Whoa.
endings. I only thought there were 2.
Do I have to
one-
play this again?
Do you want to know them?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, there are 2.
Well, there's one character you could side with, another character you could side with, but then
but then on one of the characters you can side with, there's 2 paths.
I see.
Ugh.
Yeah,
I've got to play it again.
and
There's one ending when you call for help and Roach turns up and just hampers you to death.
And then stands on the house.
and there is what I consider the right ending, an okay ending, and definitely the wrong ending.
Holy shit! I don't even know that.
Yeah, but they all.
Is there any way of just playing Phantom Liberty?
Yeah, you start the game. You can skip just straight to Phantom Liberty
Oh, I'll do that then. I'll do that.
Good luck with that, though.
because that is the best part of the game.
Of course it is.
But anyway, yes, played that. Royally stuck on Wu Chang. I've reached the end of Act 1 and I'm getting my shit pushed in by the boss on that.
Gotta get good, mate.
I literally do. I've optimized my build as much as I can. It is literally a case of getting good. But the problem is I keep playing it when I've had a couple of beers, and it's just that I need to do it sober.
Stop drinking.
No.
No, it's not an option.
No, it's not. Think of something else.
I thought about that for about 4 seconds.
But no, the main thing I've done in this last fortnight is Pip and I went to the cinema to see the big Legacy sequel. It is a Legacy sequel, heavy period in time. We went to see Liam Neeson in The Naked Gun.
Ditto.
Big same.
I think 4 out of the 5 of us have been to see it. So this was directed by Akiva Schaffer, who you might know from Saturday Night Live and the Lonely Island band. He directed their music videos. It is obviously based on the Naked Gun films and Police Squad from back in the kind of 70s and 80s. Starring Liam Neeson, Pamela Anderson, Paul Walter Hauser, Danny Houston, and the most inspired casting, CCH Pounder as the police chief.
Love a bit of CCH Pounder.
Yeah. And many people now that they're actually seeing CCH Pounder in something are realising how good Glenn Howerton's impression of her was.
Yeah.
So I've seen 4 separate TikToks of people
It's
comparing.
spot on. It's a spot on impression.
God damn it,
Anyway.
Dutch.
Anyway, this starts off with Lieutenant Frank Drebin Jr., son of Frank Drebin. This is a sequel. This is not a reboot. This is definitely a sequel to the previous 3 Naked Gun films. Single-handedly dispatching a gang of bank robbers whilst disguised as a schoolgirl. Unbeknownst to him, this heist was a distraction to steal the
Plot device.
primordial law of toughness, or plot device. from a safe deposit box. And that is literally the first gag in the thing. He blows the safe deposit box. It literally says plot device written on it. And from there comes the investigation. I have to say, this is one of the funniest films I've seen in the cinema in years. I was in pain laughing at this. Liam Neeson is funnier than you would expect. Like, everyone knows he's a funny man. He can be very funny in interviews. He understands the assignment. He is so dry in this film.
Never forget, he's seen in Ted with a box of tricks.
Works that, or is seen in Extras.
Yeah.
Or is seen in Derry Girls, for fuck's sake. You know, like, he can do comedy because he does dry comedy. And I was worried going into this that they would try and make this a modern comedy, as in that kind of Will Ferrell style improvised comedy where people are
screaming at the camera.
Not even necessarily screaming at the camera, but just like tossing jokes off each other until the director finds one funny enough. Yeah, it's not. This is scripted to precision. Every gag, not every gag lands, but every gag is written and pushed in, and it keeps the Naked Gun rate of gags at about 1 every 15 to 20 seconds. Some of them are dialogue gags, some of them are background gags. Like even stuff like, you know, they go into the police station and there's a room with kind of like dry ice coming out of it with cooled cases written over the top. Stupid shit like that.
The coffee's getting bigger.
Yeah, just everywhere they go, they're randomly handed a new coffee, even if like Drebin's driving, just a hand will reach into the car and give him a coffee. And they just, as the film goes, they gradually get bigger and bigger and bigger. I was really happy to see that the gags that were shown in the trailer were from the first 10 minutes of the film, and they weren't even the best gags in that first 10 minutes.
See, that's the thing, right? When I heard this originally announced that Liam Neeson, I was like, nope.
Yeah, I was the same. I didn't think it would work.
I saw that trailer and I was like, there's the odd funny, like you say, the odd gag that works in the trailer, but it was just kind of like, again, I was like, oh no, this is going to die on its ass. And it literally wasn't even the reviews that sold me. It was just you and Stig that both said,
we're fucking howling at it.
Watch it, you like it.
I laughed so much. It was quite a decent amount of people in there in my screening as well. It was about 17, 18 it was like, and there was a guy on my row, and it's like me and him was just like, we are fully in on this. Like me and him were just absolutely howling throughout the whole thing.
Did you high five out halfway through it?
The fucking felt like it.
The fucking showing the Pip and I. We went to a late night. We went like a 9:30 showing on a Saturday, and there was us, and I think there was like.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
The one near me there is. There was us, and there was like 4 other couples in there. They were fucking dull arses. We never heard them laughing once. Pip and I were killing ourselves laughing.
Probably thought it was a murder mystery.
There's like Pamela Anderson's big scene in a club, and like Pip and I were fucking gripping onto each other, like because it was so fucking funny.
I usually do that when I see Pamela Anderson anyway.
Yeah,
she is really funny in this. Like
she's aged so well.
Oh, she's beautiful. No, I have seen Pamela Anderson act in things before. Like I remember she did that VIP series, which was like kind of a comedy action series.
Barbed wire.
I've known that she can do jokes before, but like this, she is legitimately really fucking funny in this.
She was originally up for the original Naked Gun movie.
Yeah, she was replaced by Anna Nicole Smith for the third one. And also, everyone in the cast is playing it right. Everyone's playing it deadpan as fuck. And that's what works about it. Everyone is playing it so seriously and saying the silliest shit. Do you think they'll do another Airplane? I don't think they'll do another Airplane. I think they'll definitely do another Naked Gun.
One of these.
Yeah,
I disagree. I think if this is successful enough, I'm with Oodles. I think that's something they may relook at. Do a modern version of it now. If this does well enough, I think.
I think the problem is
they could base it in 2001.
Yeah, but if they did if they did a modern Airplane, it would be like a remake of Airplane, whereas this continues on. Like this is a sequel.
Yeah, that's what I thought, like a remake kind of, not a sequel, like someone with another bomber jacket on, like. Do you know what I mean?
But there are some great elevations of the kind of physical gags that you got in the first one. There is a moment where they're investigating a car that's gone off a cliff, And it's like, right, okay, guys, time to take it away. And like the crane comes in, and it's a fucking crane game. It's like, and they're watching the crane go back and forth and like pick it up.
When he puts on the rubber glove to go and take the evidence, and he puts the glove on, but he uses his other hand that doesn't have the glove on.
There's some really, really good cameos. I'm not going to spoil them, but they are really random and funny. Danny Houston plays the kind of the bad guy in this. Richard Kane, he's just Elon Musk, and it's fucking funny. And because like Seth MacFarlane of Family Guy fame is a producer on this, and it's quite well known how much he hates Elon Musk, it was quite obvious that was going to be a thing in it.
Is he a bit of a William Stryker in it?
Very much so. I mean, he's just channeling Stryker, but yeah.
Stryker!
I mean, like the plot, the
plot doesn't
is
fucking
so
matter.
Basic. It doesn't matter at all. You are not going to see.
Has it ever
the plot.
mattered in that shit? In that
No,
those
like
films?
it's about the gags and there's so many. Like it is just like gag, and like Gadget said, like you just the trailer just like I've never known a comedy to just leave all the best gags out of the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's a really good one at the end that I originally laughed at, like the one where they're all like crying at their dad pictures, and that that other one O.J. Simpson, he looks at the camera, he's like, like that cracks me up when I watch the trailer. But like, there's so many better jokes than that in it.
My mate went to see.
There's one when he says. I was just gonna say, I really like it's the word gags as well. He says something to Frank Drebin when Frank Drebin Jr. He says something like. I've got some interest in finding out some information. He goes, "Can I ask you why?" And he goes like, "Sure, you have my permission." Or yeah, sure, go ahead. You know?
I did that used to do that in the original Naked Gun. Like
so good.
He'd ask a question and it'd be like, like I goes, "Oh, what's that?" And he'd explain what it is, like the thing that, and it's like, no, that's not what they actually mean.
There's a classic
play on the word.
Yeah, it's that classic Police Squad one where it's like a really like a woman with a low cut top on says, and they walk in, "Is this a bust?" And he goes, "It's very nice, but we're here to ask you some questions."
Yeah, that kind
shit
of
like
thing,
that.
Yeah, my mate went to see it and he messaged me and he said, it's different, like people making him, but it's making him excited for the new Spaceballs. Like this is coming back. There's a resurgence.
the broad comedy kind of idea where it's just silly.
Like, this is good.
If they can make Spaceballs as funny as this, that'd be so good.
That's what I'm saying. Because people that are doing it now, obviously Mel Brooks is doing Spaceballs, but people that are helping Mel Brooks do it,
99-year-old Mel Brooks.
Yeah, if they've got that reference that people have got for like Naked Gun, it must be in good hands. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I think
really nice feeling.
I think we're reaching this point of so that like the people who are making these. Like who are making this now are like ever so slightly older than us, like mid-40s kind of people, but who also grew up with this stuff around at the same time as us, and they have the affection for it. So it's like they are
the love and reverence, isn't it?
Yeah, they are putting the right amount of respect and reverence on it to say like, let's not update this as a comedy, let's make it the same and continue that style of comedy.
Yeah, it's like if go on.
I was going to say even. Liam Neeson as Frank Drebin Jr., he plays it his own way. He's not a carbon copy of Frank Drebin.
He doesn't have to be, does it?
He's taken the essence of what Leslie Nielsen did, but he's done his own take of it. And that's what I liked about it as well. It worked. I thought Liam Neeson did.
Aren't they together in real life as well?
They are, which is really sweet. It's so cute.
Rumour? They've been snogging on red carpet.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's a rumour?
You don't say
rumour
that.
And you know what? I'm very happy for them both because they've both had torrid excuses for love lives over the years.
She really likes men with big willies, doesn't she?
She does. and he likes tall, statuesque blondes.
So this one, at the moment, it's made 56 million. The budget was 40, so I don't know if it's gonna. It might find a bit of second lease of life on streaming.
I think
I'll be watching it.
Yeah, I think it'll do well on home release.
The only reason I ain't gone to see it is because if I went to pictures, I'd see Fantastic Four, but I've just not been asked.
But it makes me wonder when we don't get a lot of comedies in cinema anymore, and it was really good to just sit and watch it and laugh along with people.
100%.
So many comedies now go direct to streaming, and I really think Netflix absolutely fucked it by not putting Happy Gilmore 2 in cinemas.
Like, you reckon?
Yeah,
people would have turned up for that one.
Yeah. They would have made an absolute packet if they had put that in cinemas.
You can surely Netflix can still distribute to cinemas, can't they?
Well,
Yeah,
what's
they
the
can.
point
They-
now? What's the point now? They've put it on streaming.
What's
Yeah,
the
now
point?
it's
What's
pointless.
the
But
point?
whenever they have a film that they want to put up for awards,
Yeah, why
they
not?
have to put it in the cinema for a minimum amount of time. And I just think, why did you not put this? Why did you not put this in cinemas and say, yeah, you can watch it on Netflix in 2 months' time.
2
but
months. Yeah.
Go now and see it in the cinema, like.
Yeah,
And because people would have gone to see it. They did the same with Axel F. People would have gone to see.
You said it were decent, didn't you?
Yeah, but they just don't. They just keep throwing out. They've just thrown comedies out onto streaming, onto Prime and Netflix.
I was contemplating it when you guys were all in our group chat saying, "Oh, it's amazing, man." And I'm like, you know what? It'll be out on telly.
But it's so much better in the cinema, laughing along with people.
And I was saying to Stig when we were talking.
I'd be like, stop laughing.
When me and him were talking about it, kind of in our own chat. The last time I laughed,
you've got your own, have you?
Yeah. The last time I laughed like that in the cinema was Jackass Forever.
Yeah, and I think that's probably.
I did watch that. I did watch that in cinema, and that did make me howl.
So before I move on to the feedback, the one of my favorite things is they've kept the voiceover. They've kept the Frank Drebin internal
narration.
Yeah, and there's two of them. I'm not going to spoil too many jokes, but there's two of them that I'm going to read out here, which are just my absolute favorites because they are, again, one of them's a throwaway line, and one of them is just puerile to the point where it's painful to laugh at. So the first one was the Frank Drebin way of describing a situation that he's in. Like an idiot's completed jigsaw puzzle, I was being framed. Which made me giggle. And then in the scene where Frank meets Beth, who's played by Pamela Anderson, his description of her includes the line, "She had a bottom that would make any toilet beg for the brown."
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
And I nearly died at that line.
I screamed with laughter at that.
There is some other
that in
brilliant
2025.
lines. There's some other brilliant lines of the way he describes Pamela Anderson, and it's just like, it's so stupid, but it's like, yeah, like it works. But...
Well, yeah, she was well put together: heads, shoulders, knees, and toes. Also, the guy playing Ed Hocken Jr. because everyone is the son of the people who were in the original film.
Yeah.
The guy playing Ed Hocken Jr., who is what's the actor's name? Paul Walter Hauser. He's
Stingray.
He's the Juggalo from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Stingray.
It's Stingray from Cobra Kai. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Check his hard drive.
So, that's Naked Gun. I'm going to go on to the feedback now. But yeah, please just go. If it's still in your cinema, go and see it. Just tell the fucking studios that this is the shit you want to see in the cinemas because it's so
also,
good.
You won't regret it.
If you've never seen the original, it's on Netflix. It's on ITV.
Everyone's seen the original.
You'd be surprised.
Well,
I watched it beforehand and really enjoyed it.
Yeah, we both rewatched it the night before we went to see it, and it holds up. I watch it so funny.
I think I watch it.
Yeah.
I watch all those films. I watch them like at least once a year. All of them. All Police Squad, everything. That's a lot.
I still love the in the original The Naked Gun, when Frank's on the baseball field and he's like really getting into strike. Or he's patting down the players.
Oh, good. Yeah, it definitely is.
Or the classic, I can't see anything. Use your open eye, Frank.
So good. I just sat watching, just laughing to myself. Like,
I want drugs. Give me heroin. But you're going to have to give me a couple of days on that one.
Anyway, moving on to the feedback. Mike Holstead's been on saying, I'm on holiday this week down in Wales at my aunt's house, so not much been going on. I started Final Fantasy VII Rebirth before we left. And I've finished the Dungeon Crawler Carl books up to book 7 and gone straight back into He Who Fights with Monsters. Now, Mike, I know Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is a good game, but I also know you got Expedition 33 for your birthday. Why aren't you playing that?
Yeah, it's quicker.
Better.
It's not better.
Yes, it is.
Then what game one?
Then Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Oh, yeah, that's better.
It's got SK. It's got Minoko.
Minoko.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Minoko. Fucking Minoko,
Sorry.
man.
Next time I come down there, Candy, I'm going to slap you.
I do it out of love.
We need Gadget to do the Jet 2 holiday thing, no?
No, we don't. I fucking hate that sound. I've come off TikTok for a week because of that. It pisses me off.
Hold my head.
Even Jess Glynn's annoyed with that.
Bath.
Anyway, Xanos has been on. She said Vex hasn't had the internet all week, so that Stardew Valley playthrough has been on hold, and I've been writing a lot and playing more Final Fantasy XIV. A new story patch has just dropped, and I've done none of it yet because I'm too busy chasing fancy outfits. Sounds like Oodles on a day job.
Yeah, that's just what I do anyway when I'm in charity shop.
We did manage to get some farming done over the last few days, though, and I finally caught up on all that fishing I wasn't doing before. We're well into autumn of year 2 now, and I finally have the cellular upgrade for my farmhouse so I can start aging all of the wine I've been making. Cellar, not cellular. Cellar upgrade.
I was going to say cellular.
Cellar. Unfortunately, no cheese to age yet since we haven't bought any cows. Maybe next week.
Do you know what?
Keep an eye on your tractors.
I laugh at this because I get it. I know everybody has their own gaming types, and I also know Xenos the type of games that she likes playing as well. But it just amuses me how games like Stardew Valley or Animal Crossing just grab people that way. It just sounds like
they ruin lives.
Non-game for me ever. I will never ever play this type of game. And I hear it's good, it's addictive, it's great.
But that's
fun.
how I feel about when you talk about your multiplayer shooters. I'm like,
yeah, exactly. But I just
such a non-game to me.
Chuckle.
But
the farming and the fishing. It's just like no.
Because we're not farmers or fishermen in real life.
That's also what happened with me with Balatro. Like, I'm not a cards player. Like, I like deck builders, but like I like deck builders with like more of a point. Like Slay the Spire, you know?
Some things just tickle people. Well, I play Bus Simulator.
That's what I mean. I'm not knocking it. It just makes me.
But you guys drive in real life, so it's like, to you, why would I fucking play a simulator of being in traffic? I'm like, I've never been in traffic. You know what I mean? You're right, though. It is a weird observation that how some people are so obsessed with stuff.
Anyway,
you just can't imagine.
Moving on, last up, we have he's been naughty this week. It's Borstal Boy Angry Kurt.
He's in Borstal, is he?
Yeah, he's in Borstal. We'll get on to why.
Bugger.
In the past 2 weeks, I've finished Warhammer Space Marine 2, which I ended up enjoying more than I thought, given my medium expectations. I liked how it was good, dumb fun, looked great, and didn't outstay its welcome, as I finished in about 7 hours, which was the perfect length. Now, this is why he's in prison. I'm now a few hours into Mafia: The Old Country. And to be honest, it's been a bit of a slow start. It's so far been a lot of slowly walking around talking to people, or the same, but riding a horse.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I was going to say, this sounds like a Noodles game.
Without the horse.
That sounds great. What do you mean?
It's
Rich
got
dialogue and horses.
It's got very lovingly rendered oranges.
I do like an orange.
It's so far been a lot of slowly walking. Just before writing this, the pace has picked up with a car chase and a shootout, so I'm optimistic for the rest of the game.
No, I asked about the car chase.
You just want the walking and talking. You want a talky game.
Talking horsing.
Walking, talking, horsing. There's your pod title. It's always later in the episode.
Fuck's sake. He's done it again.
At the time of finishing it, as I'm sure Stig is like to talk about, I also played And Roger. At the time of finishing it, I thought it was fine. It didn't hit me emotionally as I was expecting it to.
Dead Husk.
Given what I heard about.
Kurt is our Colin Robinson, isn't he?
I can appreciate what it was doing mechanically and how that tied into the story. However, since then, I've dwelled on it more and my appreciation for it has grown and would recommend others to play it, especially with it only being hour-long and cheap. Film and TV-wise, I watched Shaun of the Dead for a second time, which still holds up brilliantly.
Second time? That blows my mind.
I think I'm on my 30th view or something.
400th.
It still holds up, minus the dated racism joke. What's the dated racism joke?
Because he says the N-word.
Yeah, Nick
he does.
Rolls up in the Jackie and he's like, what's
he goes,
up,
sup, N-words? Don't say it, Biggie. Don't say it.
What's up, my Nazis?
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, such a little impact to me on that on the rest of that film that I'd completely forgotten that.
Oh, he says it. Oh, he says it.
I have continued my watch of The Shield, and I'm now in the final season. The previous season I just finished was superb, and I can't wait to see how it all unravels.
Oh, man. Imagine watching that for the first time.
I've never seen The Shield.
It's really good.
It's good.
Finally, book-wise, I finished Project Hail Mary, which was fantastic, and I've given it to my dad to read, who I think will love it, as he loves his sciencey stuff. I've now started a book called How to Win the Premier League, which was written by the guy who headed up Liverpool's analytics department under Jurgen Klopp. As both a football fan and a data nerd myself, it's very interesting to see how they incorporated data analysis for the on-the-pitch stuff and recruitment.
You need to watch Moneyball.
I was going to say that's Moneyball, isn't it?
Yeah, that's Moneyball, baby.
Who do you think owns, like, the people who own Liverpool literally tried to recruit, like, him?
Moneyball guy.
Yeah. That's their whole philosophy.
Right.
FSG's whole philosophy for the Red Sox
Is it?
And for Liverpool is based on Moneyball.
Moneyball's such a good fucking book.
Aren't the owners of Liverpool
I
in with
haven't
some big data company like SAP or Oracle or somebody like that?
Oh, it's massive. Yeah, absolutely.
Or
stupid.
Accenture or something.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, that's the feedback this week.
Excellent. As always, links to all our extracurricular activities are in our show notes. And consider becoming a patron and you'll get us, I don't know, we'll just talk about shit. And the, whatever we're calling the Mission Impossible things coming soon.
Modern Impossible.
Modern Impossible.
It's not.
Is it not coming soon?
It's not called that.
Not
Mission
called that.
Escapism?
Mission Escapable.
That's it. Whatever. That Tom Cruise thing is coming soon. I'm starting to think I might watch the first one very soon.
It's coming in September. Having a month off.
September.
Yeah.
Having a month off. I'm very looking forward to it. And why not start when we start? You know what I mean? Become a patron when we start it. And then you'll just join us throughout the journey. Because how many
I'll just
films
become a
have we got to
patron
watch?
now because you'll get a shitload of back stuff.
Oh, there is that. There's loads of stuff. We've done loads.
4 years
Loads.
worth of Patreon pods, 2 years worth of watch-alongs and reviews.
Critics are saying the best deal in podcasting.
No one's
We
reviewed
just
saying
X-Men
that
as good
it's
as we are.
almost 5 years.
Yeah. And we just, sometimes we don't just do one a month just chatting. No. We do loads of weird shit. We reviewed crisps once.
And
Oh,
chocolate
mate.
bars.
It's weird. It's weird. We're weirdos. So join us, please.
On
But
that,
before we leave-
actually, sorry.
Go on.
We have booked our podcast away where we all meet up for October.
And kiss.
What shall we battle it out with? You just, as listeners, send us some suggestions.
Yeah, we always battle it in person because we ends up in a fist fight.
Yeah, give us some suggestions
podcast.
and we'll see if any of them are.
Let's
worthy
review
of-
other podcasts while we're all together going like,
Yeah.
shit.
What's
Best porn
worthy of
scene.
fighting it out to get
what is
the
worthy?
coveted greatest ever by modern escapism?
Or, so we just do blue collar boxing. Who knows?
What's the best?
What is the best?
George.
Probably. Cool. It's time. Fuck, Andy. I've been there in ages.
And now, what's up in Candyland?
I know. It's just a little observation actually this week. I was in a public loo the other
Don't
day.
mention my white beard.
No. But that is good. That is
Hope you wash your
real
hands.
Gandalf you got on the go. I was in a public loo the other day doing my business, and I was looking at the back of the door, and I was like, "There's not much entertaining things to read on the back of toilet doors anymore. You know, like for a good time, call this, or like there'd be an old like sanitary towel or something stuck against it. Nothing.
There was one at my old work for forever when I was at Tesco, and it was for a good time. Ring Stewart, not you, Stig. Ring Stewart, and like
Might be.
as long as I was there nearly 10 years, and no Stewart worked there. So who the fuck was he?
But where's this all? Firstly, did people just take pens out in their handbags just to deface toilets?
Yeah.
And then secondly, like, why is it not really a thing anymore? It's because everyone's like on their phones
on the
phone
phones,
now, aren't they?
On the phones, yeah.
They don't need to know somebody's number
Instead,
for
they're
a good
writing that
time.
shit on
Proper
Facebook.
busy doing coke off the back of the toilet lid.
Well, yeah, that too, or on your phone. You can do that
I don't
too.
recommend that. You can
Heard.
get like rashes in your nose if you do it off a box. Sorry, someone told me that anyway.
Yes, I've heard.
One of my favorites I'd ever seen was like someone had written like whoever's name, Bum's kids, and then someone other had put in brackets underneath. He means goats.
There was
I
this.
also
There was this.
like Drunk
Go on.
Octopus one. That was-
Yes,
did the
I love the
rounds.
drunk
yeah.
octopus.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was.
For those who
one,
don't know what we're talking about, it's a coat peg and it's got two. It's got the two like hangers.
Yeah, but the screws are off center.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told you about the two when I was running a pub about the two guys doing coke in the toilets. Did I ever tell you that?
Go on.
It's really silly.
Me up on,
so,
on my podcast.
We were trying to crack down on people doing drugs in the toilet.
You fucking narc.
Party pooper.
What a guy.
And one because it's a reputation in the pub. And one of my staff came in and said, came out of the gents and says, I think there's two guys in the toilet in the cubicle doing drugs. I was like, I'll go and find out. I knocked on the door, and I was listening to the noises, and there's like that rustling sort of sound going on. I was like, all right, what are you two doing in there? I said, you're either doing drugs or you're gay. And I said, I think it's time for you to leave. And they opened the door.
You don't want no gays in his pub.
As I told them...
He opened the door, one of them had a knob in his mouth. He goes, excuse me, mate, I'm trying to get out.
And I said that I'd call the police if they didn't leave immediately. So you hear the rustling going on, the panic, and then they unlocked the door. And as they went past, the last one that went past me, he suddenly turned around and went, I'm not gay! And he ran out. Always makes me laugh.
My ex-father-in-law, he, in his youth, used to run the working men's club of where they were living. And his method of cracking down on the cocaine there was to put Vaseline over the top of the toilet cisterns.
Yeah, some pubs still do that.
Yeah, he
slides off.
No, it just dissolves. It dissolves.
Yeah.
He once told me of a lad like storming out the toilet. You fucking cost me fucking a tenner's worth there. He's like,
you can't get much for a tenner, can you?
Drugs? It was just that this guy trying to start a fight. Like, so, well, I'm not doing drugs in there. I says, well, what have you lost a tenner's worth of?
That. See ya.
Yeah, it's the old kook brain where your mouth's going faster than your head.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. You don't get much entertaining. Graffiti.
No, it's a shame.
Do you know what? And I've said this before on the podcast. I don't use my phone on the toilet. I never have. It's never been a thing in my life. And I know you guys like it's a prime time to be on your phone. I never do it. Yeah. Never done it. So
never do a poo without it.
Yeah.
The older I know a lot of people don't, but the older I've got, the more I have realised there's nothing to read on the toilet anymore. Public toilets and stuff. Because in my house I read like shampoo bottles and stuff.
Sometimes in service stations you'll get like an advert or something. They're all right.
Yeah.
No, not in the men's toilet because they're all about fucking erectile dysfunction. It's really fucking depressing.
Yeah, they are all about Viagra.
Or male like incontinent pants.
Yeah. Now the new one is, and the last few places I've worked is, it's like, don't hang your sen, join this club for mental health.
Oh, there's a weird amount of ones. I mean, I know it doesn't matter whether this one's in the men's toilets or the women's toilets, but it's donate tampons to refugees. I'm like,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I mean, I'll
used ones.
No,
I don't get it.
I'll text the number. I'll give you a $5. Okay, fine, fantastic. But then I'm sat in the toilet in a service station with like this sad little girl looking at me down the window. I was like, this is awkward.
Oh yeah, you don't like
period.
Stop looking at me.
Was she in the toilet before you, or was it a poster?
Jesus Christ. Oh God, don't know what you're doing in your pubs, you big narc. Anyway, what an observation there, Candy. Thank you for listening. If you're not a patron, this is the end of the road for you. Get out of our pub. It's time for the green moon for everyone else. You should be. It's delicious. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.